Oh my god. And all they're doing is complaining about how long it was. Okay, this is the weakest sauce of fucking shit.
So total and real, and there was a build to this moment. They were hanging on every word as the president described a first-person account
I can't find this in the
it's an
stream
assassination,
anywhere.
an awful and traumatic event. And then I think people just tried to follow along. There were several delegations that stood the entire time. There's no question about that. Wisconsin, Florida, Texas, every member of their delegation was standing throughout. But there were several, more actually, that were seated, kind of waiting for the moment to get riled up, to get excited, to be like they are oftentimes at his rallies. There's no question at his rallies, the dedication and devout nature of his supporters is in large part channeled through
This is
the former president
fucking
himself.
shit. Hey, mayhem.
I can also say, I was watching the teleprompter throughout, and while this is not a shock that the former president would go off teleprompter, it was quite obvious when he left the teleprompter and quite obvious when he went back on.
Why is it shocked that he went off the teleprompter? Trump has been known for going off the teleprompter because he can talk to people. Jesus Christ. This is the weakest sauce of shit that these fuckers have right now at CNN. And the headline is still up there. Trump delivers lengthy off-script speech at RNC. They only keep complaining about this shit because Biden couldn't do it. Biden fucking he couldn't fucking pull this off. This is the only reason they're trying to make a big deal about it. This is called jealousy at its finest. Holy shit. I'm gonna let y'all listen to that for a second. I'll be right back. Listen to this garbage, man. Oh shit. If y'all can hear that, can anybody hear what they're saying?
But two, it's quite frequently you say the same lies or misstatements over and over and over.
Ah, they're calling it lies now.
Tonight's speech matchup.
It was a remarkably long acceptance speech, Jake, and a remarkably dishonest acceptance speech. I counted at least 22 false claims from Donald Trump on first listen. Let's start with one of the wildest claims he made. Listen to what he said about the state of the world when he was president.
Name one.
The world was at peace. Our opponents inherited a world at peace and turned it into a planet of war. We're in a planet of war. The whole world was at peace, and now the world is blowing up around us.
This is false. Trump did not achieve world peace when he was president, certainly wasn't at peace when he left office. There were active wars or armed conflicts in dozens of nations in 2020, a 51 by one research institution's count, and then 51 again in 2021. Trump handed President Biden ongoing civil wars in Yemen and Syria, of course an unresolved Israeli-Palestinian conflict, Israeli-Iranian conflict, a war in Ethiopia. I could go on for a while, but I don't have time because there were so many other false claims. So let's address some of those, not even all of them. He repeated his usual lie about Democrats having cheated in the 2020 election. It's nonsense. He said crime is going up. The opposite is true. It's gone sharply down in 2023 and early 2024 is now lower than it was under Trump in 2020. He said we have the worst inflation.
Bullshit.
Again, not even close. It's 3% right now. The U.S. record is 23.7%. He said there was no inflation under him. It was low, of course, but not.
Here comes the fact checkers.
8% total for his presidency.
You gotta love this fucking nonsense with these people, man. Oh Jesus Christ.
57% under Biden. It's actually 21%.
Wrong. Tell that to somebody who's going to the grocery store.
The largest in American history, not even close again. He said the Biden administration does nothing to stop migrants. Well, the administration tried to get Congress to pass a bill to tighten the border, and after Trump himself
That had fluff in it.
took executive action.
Y'all wanted this and y'all wanted that. Yeah, Trump did stop immigration. You motherfuckers claim you were coming to the table with something to fucking do something about the damn migration problem. But what did y'all do? Y'all added all that fluff in a fucking 500-page bill the night before it was supposed to go to the floor. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Dear God, this is CNN and their goddamn shit, man.
And there were other exaggerations about trade with China. But
Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna try to
gas prices, about IRS agents. So it just went on and on and on in terms of falsehood.
I'm gonna throw a link in the chat.
Jake.
If anybody wants to join me, shit.
Of CNN's fact checks at cnn.com/facts.
Copy it, I guess it was.
First, quite a lot for Mr. Dale to handle there.
StreamYard link is in the chat. If anybody wants to join, I guess that went
I
through.
have to say that this was, first of all, one thing that former
Come fuck
president
with your
Trump
boy.
said that I think is accurate is that a lot of media organizations.
Oh, I'm sorry, I've been missing out on chat here.
This is one of the best managed and most
Hey, Mayhem. All right, to check you. Unique Prepping. What's up? Matthew. What's going on, man?
The most enthusiastic, what best run.
So you just saw the CNN BS. Yeah.
Not ever, but
Isaac.
certainly it's up there. The discipline that
State media is gonna cry. Yeah, that's what they're doing right now with this.
in putting this
Jesus
convention together,
This is pathetic.
as well as they did,
But this is CNN.
was kind of offset by the lack of discipline. That the
Matthew, I remember when
president,
fight used to be a
showed
bad
when
word,
he gave
according to the
speech.
left. You can't say fight
I don't
because it
know that
incites
would have been a
violence.
great speech by anyone's measure.
I remember when these jackasses said that. And see, this is still on screen. I don't want to move my camera around. I can't find any link for their live of what I'm watching right now. They're probably too embarrassed to put it on YouTube because people are going to fact check these jackasses on every stupid little fact check they try to pull off because they know they're fucking full of shit. This is the nonsensical nonsense that's gonna continue with them.
But after that, it was not disciplined, and it was a campaign rally speech.
Yeah, we were at peace. We were at peace. Fucking hell, no new wars. They can't deny that. They can't deny that. Rome, Rome, thank you for joining. I hear them lies. Yeah, we're hearing this shit. Oh shit. A lot of chats. Echo chamber, yeah. All of them gonna repeat the same shit. The MSNBCs, the CNNs, the CBSs, the ABCs. They're all gonna fucking do this shit. Fuck all y'all. Come at me. This is why I can't put the TV on. Help me. Because they're media. They're protected. That's how they get away with this crap. This freedom of the press bullshit when they should be checked on everything they say. The Patriot bill was anti-patriot. It was, in a sense. I could see that. Oh, there's that again. Past section 230. Yeah. You can show. Where's that one? Is it all because they've been creating a narrative for so long? Nobody know if that link went through. Matthew. Oh. I say what display here? Oh, I missed that. Oh, that's the beauty of Comcast. I can back that ass up right quick. What the fuck silly thing did you just say, you fucking rotten piece of shit, blonde ass, goddamn good for nothing piece of shit, bitch? So there's probably just some more false information from these bastards. Why you need 3 people there? How was your stream? I just found it like the minute you ended. No, I was share streaming with John Mosman and Mayhem. I was doing a share stream. I was just sharing the stream with them because I was on with them. Now I'm doing my own shit. And I can show comments now and add video. So I'm still trying to find a live feed, which doesn't seem to exist, of CNN and their crying bullshit. Here we go. New headline. Breaking news. Trump delivers longest acceptance speech in recent history. What's the problem? The man had shit to say. The man had a lot to fucking say, and he fucking nailed it. And he said a lot of good shit that I really enjoyed. And as a man of color, I believe a lot more People of color really need to see this damn speech tonight and see what this man is talking about, what he wants to do for people, saying things that the left will not say. Because what the left is going to say is that you people of color don't know how to use a damn computer. You people don't know how to register to vote because you don't know how to use a computer. They're going to tell you that you're not black if you don't vote for this jackass. Hey, we got a cackling hyena over here, but you should like her. Even though she cackles every time she talks, you should like her because her skin color matches yours. No, I don't like a word that comes out of her mouth because every 3 seconds, I'm hearing the same words come out of her damn mouth. This bitch had a great fucking conversation about community banking. Because community banking it's about the community. And when you bring the community together to get into finances, as banks deal with, you have an institution of what the banks do for a community. It's just like, what the fuck are you crazy? What are you talking about, you crazy fucking bent? But this is not the first time she's done shit like that. That's just the last thing I heard from her. And I really don't give a shit about what comes out of that bitch's mouth. Maybe some senator's cock, all right? Because that's all she's good for. That's the only thing that damn mouth is good for. Yeah, I said it. Fucking shut the stream down. Cancel it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm expressing my damn opinions as an angry fucking black man. And I'm gonna fucking say it. Shut the channel down. Shut the stream down. I don't give a fuck. I will repost this shit and I will continue to repost this shit. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that silly shit and create another channel. And I'm gonna send all my followers over there. And guess what? We're gonna get the same following back in. And I'm gonna do it again because I don't give a fuck. All right? Fuck what's going on in the White House right now. Fuck this vice president. Fuck this damn president. They are doing nothing for black people at all. Can somebody name me one thing either one of them has done for black people? Because I can't. The thoughts besmirch me. I can't think of one damn thing. But let me calm my angry black ass down because this shit is just fucking nonsense. What's going on? And they got the nerve to come on after this show, act like they're providing, seeing it, act like they're providing information about what the president just said. When during the entire damn stream, only thing you had on screen was Trump speaks at last day of the RNC convention. That's all you had on screen. And then below that was Republic National Convention. Meanwhile, Fox is they're at least keeping you updated with what his current talking point is. That's called delivering information to your audience. That's called keeping them updated with something you may have just clicked in and tuned on and oh, what is he talking about? Oh, okay, there's a little header at the bottom. So you know he's talking about, oh, this, or he's talking about that. This is the topic he's talking about. But no, not CNN. Not CNN. I said biased fucking news reporting that they always do. It's just, oh, Trump speaks at convention. That's it. That's it. Well, what is he talking about? Now I'm being forced to watch your damn feed just to kind of get a semblance of what he's talking about. But he could be mid-sentence. He could be at the last 13 words of the sentence of the topic that he's talking about, and I still won't know what the hell he was talking about. Fox, thank you, Fox. You at least had a description of what the fuck he was talking about. It was like, oh, okay, I could probably piece that together. So I'm not going to go back and watch a replay from a network that just doesn't even bother to fill me in on what the hell is going on. But that's CNN. That's fucking CNN, man. And this is where we're at. This is where we're at with the media that we are. Let me turn their lies down right quick. What did you say there, Rome? Oh, was it not up there? Oh, buff streams are always exhilarating. I'm I'm trying. I'm new to the streaming stuff. I've been called a stream whore, but I just like talking to people, man. I really like get on the panels. Yeah, I'll consider myself a stream whore. What was that? Oh, look, they still got the same little headline up there. Trump delivers lengthy off-script speech at ours. They got nothing else. What'd you say here, Matthew? They have the worst spin on everything, and they'll say it over and over, so the retards have a dialogue problem. Yeah, and then you'll hear it repeated. Oh, here we go. Here's the good one. They got their room full of selected people to respond to this speech afterwards. The good old CNN room full of Americans that weren't handpicked at all. You know, they weren't handpicked. These are people that actually came in. Check it out. If y'all can hear that.
What letter grade do you give that speech? B.
There's one black guy in the room.
B.
And he's wearing a bow tie. Typical black guys that wear a bow tie as big as the one he's wearing too. They're typically these Nation of Islam motherfuckers who are just so pro-black. They are brainwashed by anything that is getting thrown at them. I've dealt with these motherfuckers all my life.
I was listening to his tone of voice, to
His tone of voice was calm.
his way of speaking and encouraging us and bringing unity to the country and those individuals that might be outside of the Republican Party.
What grade did you give it again?
B.
Dawn, what grade did you
Oh, he gave it a B.
And what did you think of the speech?
Of course, she gave it a C. She's a ginger, so she has no soul.
Speaking outside of the Republican Party, and I thought I heard we a lot, and not so much about himself.
Kevin, you're...
Yes, you heard we a lot because it's a unification of the people that we are. It's supposed to be about us. We. You. Here's the black is Nation of Islam guy.
I believe it got a lot better.
I believe it was too long.
You gave what grade?
A C.
A C. And Lena and Rick are also married right here.
Yes.
Why'd you give it a C?
What does length got to do with anything when it's full of context? It's full of content, full of facts.
2020 election, and I'm
This looks like an Asian chick.
that we're going to have another issue, depending on who wins. So, I'm just.
I think we're going to have another issue depending on who wins. What a generic statement.
The guardrails of democracy will hold.
Rich?
You ain't got no Asian accent. Shut up. Here's another Asian guy.
It started out great, but then he went into mistruths and grievances.
Name one.
And it just totally contradicted itself.
Name one mistruth.
Achieve with unity.
Oh, the grade you gave it?
D.
And your support?
Yeah, I don't know what this bitch is. She looked pro-black lesbian, so she gives it a D. That's fucking get the fuck out of here.
Started off with a pretty good tone for him. I thought it was good, but then he lapsed back into
Lapsed.
Donald Trump of old.
Okay, up there in the corner.
What, full of truth?
Kirsten, mother and daughter.
Fuck outta
The grade
here.
you gave it?
I gave it an A.
And why'd you give it an A?
The thing I was looking for was a change, and I felt I heard that change in his voice.
Looking for a change?
I was
What
looking
change?
For his discussion on
What the fuck are you talking about?
getting unity together in the country, as well as the border control.
Oh, because Democrats have promoted unity.
See,
And why?
It started off strong, just like some other people have said, but the same old thing. It went from him probably just reading the teleprompter and actually reciting the speech into his whole song and dance and just putting his own spin on things, and that's where I feel like.
Oh, you mean like a
his points
free
get lost.
speaker
Nancy, you
does?
gave it what grade, Gary? I gave it a B. Good first name, by the way, Gary.
This is fucking ridiculous.
He went into some negativity. I was expecting much more negativity, but he did go a little bit negativity and also some exaggerated statistics and exaggerated goals of getting us to number one in the world.
Hopefully they will.
Those are just unrealistic.
Okay, Nancy, what grade did you give it?
Hers isn't real black. Nope, she's not. Just like Obama.
I thought it was not negative on women, which I was sort of expecting. I thought
You
his
just
tone
said,
was
yeah,
pleasant
damn right.
and something that, as a leader, that maybe I would be proud to have him as a leader with his more relaxed tone.
Susan, what grade did you give it?
a C.
And why did you say C?
Well, I was led to believe that
A lot of fuckery
there would be a
afoot.
change in his approach.
There's gonna be nothing but
People-
fuckery
and
afoot.
I don't
I don't feel that he met those expectations like others. I thought he started out strong and then
Like others, like who?
You're a married couple too. Ray, you gave it what grade? I gave it an A.
Yeah, journalism is dead.
Because it's
I don't know what journalism is anymore.
He was who he always has been, and even though with
The new scenery.
he still came out.
This is just a room I'm in sometimes.
What grade did you give it?
I gave it a B.
And why did you give it a B?
I gave it a B.
It's just
because
closer to the
Anthony said he
computer
started out
router.
good, strong, grateful, thankful.
So I had a problem one night about the Wi-Fi signal, so I had to come in here and get closer to it and before I had to plug into it. Shit.
What have you decided?
I've decided that I will support Trump.
Anyone else make a decision?
Oh, an actual Trump supporter on stage.
So 2 of our
Oh, 2. Shocking. 3.
Trump. So 4 of our 11. You gonna watch Biden in 5 weeks?
Oh yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a little shocked.
It's a pleasure talking to all of you. I will tell you that we're in good company here with these very nice people. Anderson, back to you.
Oh, you hate these people. You hate the ones that just said they're going to support Trump now. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck right out of here. You are so full of shit. It's goddamn amazing. Dear God. Trying to look like Wolf Blitzer and shit. That fucking... Oh, God, that ideologue. No, Trumpism is your... Girl, you got to say that one from me. LOL, they gotta have token people to sing balance. There's only one! There's only fucking one! Well, I wouldn't even call him token. It's one of these pro-Islam idiots. That was right. Yes, Rome. They're behind me. There was a... I forget whose stream I was on. I think it was the one we did Saturday. Maybe Sunday when I came in here. I figured I was going to be set up in here, so I figured I'd bring in some of my stuff from the studio just to add a little atmosphere. As if there's not enough atmosphere in this damn room. I don't want to give a tour. It's not exactly cleaned up the way I want it. There we go. 6 or 7 panelists led by the wonderful Wolf Blitzer, that piece of fucking shit. Chief National Affairs correspondent. Fuck out of here, man. And look, it's the same headline again. They're sticking with the same damn little headline. They're doing the same thing they didn't do during the speech. They're doing the same thing. You're not telling them what these idiots are talking about on CNN. It's just Trump delivers lengthy speech, goes off script. Yeah, he showed how he can talk. He showed how he can do a speech. Yeah, he went off script. He showed how he doesn't need that teleprompter. He did a lengthy one. He showed how he can talk for a decent amount of time. Guess who can't do that? Because he'd probably fall asleep and they'd have to shoot him with a dart from the rafters with a boost of adrenaline. It was the corn pop. Corn pop, you know, he was bad dude. It was like, sir, we asked you about increasing taxes. The corn pop. The fuck out of here, man. This is the best y'all got in the arguments of what this man just got on stage after being shot. This is the best y'all got. CNN is just such the worst fucking garbage on TV, in media. I'm so sick. And this, I black and slope. You just miss CNN during their typical line campaign. We'll turn this crap off. We'll turn it down anyway. Now they're trying to show a map of the 2020 election. They're trying to disprove Trump's claims about, oh, it wasn't stolen. Like, oh, well, this is the map. This is what shows which states were red and which ones were blue, which ones were yellow. Yellow? I didn't know yellow was a color when it came to that shit. It's fucking bullshit. Feels like a newsroom with the blinky lights on. I only got one moving back there. Funko Pop dolls. I'll show you my Funko Pops, 'cause I don't know how predominant they are when I do my YouTube reviews, but I have a Paige Tico, because she was the best character from Disney Star Wars. Okay, she's the most respected character, I feel, from Disney Star Wars, because this girl she sacrificed her life to save the lives of many others. She did what needed. She answered the call of duty and did what needed to be done. I will never own a Rose Tico doll. Kiss my ass. That frumpy bitch didn't do shit for 2 movies. Nothing. She tried to kill Finn. She tried to kill a black man. She sexually assaulted him. And she physically battered him. And I'm supposed to feel sympathy for this bitch. I'm glad your role was cut out in the 3rd movie of that Rise of Palpatine. I got a BB-8. I think he's cute. These are just some of mine. I just brought these in. I thought BB-8 was cute. I wouldn't call him a replacement to R2-D2, but he was funny. He was cute. He had his little moments. I like that. Naturally a Deadpool. Deadpool Bob Ross. Just because I love Bob Ross and I love Deadpool. So I saw this one online. I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. That shit was just funny and cool as shit. Eagly. This is from Peacemaker with John Cena. I got this one because, well, Eagly was probably, my opinion, the best character in that damn show. That Eagle probably did more than Cena did himself. Being a sadistic murderer who's trying to find peace. There's a lot of better characters in that show, and they're supposed to be doing a season 2, than I found in John Cena. The blonde girl, I can't remember her name, but the one that was working directly underneath Amanda Waller, I think she was pretty cool. Tasty from Orange is the New Black, she was in that show. Kind of bigger black girl. She had a great character. With the confusion and stuff that she was going on with, whether or not what they were doing was right, but at the same time she was kind of being corrupted by Amanda Waller. I think she was great. I think everybody in that damn show was great except for John Cena. It's like there was a character change somewhere in there, but it wasn't the same Peacemaker from the Suicide Squad that we got in that show. It was 2 different characteristics. Maybe being near death will do that to you. Maybe that was his deal, but it's never really explained from what I remember. It was just never explained. And, oh yeah, I got my Iron Spider. It's always like the concept of Spider-Man having I'm a big Spider-Man nerd. And I always love the concept of Spider-Man having Stark technology, and it was implemented in that suit. The Iron Spider suit. So I just always thought that was pretty cool. I got a couple other things over here. I don't know if they can be seen, but this one, I think I showed this to Mayhem. This is a Star Wars hot cocoa set that I found at a thrift store, and one has Yoda and one has Darth Vader, and it's still got the cocoa in it. This is unopened, and there is no Disney trademark on this. This is like old school Disney, as far as old as it is, but I had to buy it because it didn't have that Disney branding on it. So it's pure George Lucas Star Wars. And our A-Team van, this goes back to me and producer and our crew. How we kind of started doing some of this. We got a podcast coming soon. It's going to be called 16 Ounce Curls for Rome, let me get your thoughts on this. I'm going to call it 16-ounce curls because of the drinking thing. This is a 16-ounce beer. Wherever the hell it is. I'm still waiting to get my... Where is it? Either way, 16-ounce bourbon. It's like doing the curls to drink. I don't know. I thought it was a silly name, but I kind of like it. And I think I'm going to stick with it. I don't know. I like it. Producer's not too wild about it because he does shots. So he's like, well, what am I? 1 ounce curls? What was that? 1.5, 2 ounce curls? I was like, I don't know. Bitch, the show's going to be called 16-ounce curls. This is kind of a preview for it. Last week we did that. This is kind of what I want to do. I just want to talk about shit. It might be a little nonsensical, might be a little off topic. It's going to go all kinds of places. But this is something I've been wanting to do. And now that I can see that I can stream now and figured out a little bit of StreamYards, and I've been able to run this dual screen to where I can bring up video and shit, I think we might be almost there to where I want to take it live and call it an actual 16-ounce curl. And let me test that out right quick. If I can present video file. Nope, that's wrong. Oh yeah, I got a screen share. But the bigger problem is the audio. So I'd have to turn my headset off and actually run the actual fucking audio off of the laptop. So until I figure that out, it's going to be the way. It's going to be rough at the beginning, of course. And probably one of the bigger problems is trying to figure out when to stream, because, you know, I don't want to step on other people's toes. Like JS Adventures and Josh Mosman and Mayhem, and I don't want to like step on their toes and interfere with their streams or run it at the same time. It's bad enough I'm doing it kind of with a buddy of mine right now. We do a stream. I'll share it on my Facebook. You can find me at... I try to share it on here, but we don't simulcast stream. But I'll put my name on Facebook in the chat. You can find me there when I share those. But we do it on Sundays at 2 o'clock Eastern. And we just talk about a wide range of shit, whether it gets into politics, movies, it just anything. We keep a lot of semantics, gender, pronouns, all that stuff. We get into all that stuff. Just whatever the topic takes us, and we try to stay with some current events too. But that's Sundays at 2 p.m. It interrupts with a buddy of mine, Chance Bartels. He does a great unboxing series he's got going on right now, where he's unboxing a bunch of these giant comic book boxes he bought at auction sale. I don't mean to step on his toes, but I've talked to him about it, and he's just like, hey man, your crowd's gonna go your way, my crowd will go my way. I was like, yeah. So I'm trying to figure out when I want to try to stream that. I don't know yet. I'll keep y'all all updated, man. And I just want to thank the people that when I did these random streams of testing audio and video and stuff, I thank you all for just checking in and hanging out. Especially you, Rome. I know Matthew dropped in there, Bumblebot. There's one more person I'm thinking about. He was on there tonight. He might be here. Damn, did I say you, Matthew? Because I know you dropped in there. You roam, Bumblebud. The Mayhem's dropped in a couple times. But we just hang out and have fun. I do open the panel up. If anybody wants to... Excuse me. They dropped the StreamYard link if anybody wants to jump in and just bullshit with me. But none of y'all ever jump in. I know DJ Unpaw, he does. Oh, yeah, DJ, I'm so sorry. I forgot to mention you. DJ Unpaw definitely jumped in. He's a cool guy, man. Fucking love talking to him. I'm going to drop this damn... I'm going to drop it in it again. Anybody wants to join? Shit. I'm here. I'm kind of done. Oh, wait. They said something else dumb. Never mind, we're not done yet. Trump recounts shooting. I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah, he honored Corey. Yes. Wow, that's all they can complain about is how long it was.
If Democrats want to unify our country, they should drop these partisan witch hunts, which I have been going through for approximately 8 years. We have people that are a lot less than fierce, except when it comes to cheating on elections and a couple of other things.
Now it says Trump veers from unity message and repeats false election claims. Nothing y'all can prove that was false. And are these the two fucking actors from The Boys? Who are the publicity fucking... Who the fuck are these jackasses? One of these motherfuckers is... Oh, I recognize him. Roy Wood Jr. He's a known leftist comedian, so we got to get a black guy in here to speak up and talk bad. This is such a fucking garbage. Nobody cares what you got to say, Roy Wood Jr. You're a fucking known leftist. You're a fucking piece of shit, pro-black piece of fucking nothing, dude. You've been programmed. You're on the damn plantation. You're going to forever stay a slave on the fucking plantation because people don't realize that Democrats don't give a fuck about black people. They do not. But for some reason, see, it's something I've never understood. I've been told, damn it, pretty much my whole life, oh, you're supposed to be Democrat. You're supposed to vote Democrat. You're supposed to be with the party. Why? I could never get a why. Tell me why. The party of slavery, the party of the Klan, the party of segregation, the party of busing, the party that has the head runner, their representative who didn't want his kids to grow up in a racial, or what did he call it, racial jungle. Why am I supposed to support this? The guy who told me I ain't black if I don't vote for him. Tell me why I'm supposed to support this party again? Please. Oh, and if you think differently from us, you're an Uncle Tom. Oh. I'm a traitor to my race. Oh. Just because I think differently? So, if it's supposed to be that black people are supposed to love, cheeseburgers, but I prefer hamburgers, does that make me a traitor to my race? It's kind of the same concept, but with more implications behind it. Stronger fucking implications behind it. Get the fuck out of here. I will not be a puppet. I will not be your fucking slave boy. I will not be your fucking house Negro. Okay? The fuck out of here. I'll decide to make my own damn decisions. All right? I do not consider myself Republican. I'm a constitutional conservative. All right? That is still better than being a Democrat. I dare not have that D behind my damn name. I think I registered. I don't remember how I registered. I think I registered independent. And why the fuck was Hulk Hogan on stage? That's probably the biggest part I had of the night. The biggest problem I have of the night is why did hell did Hulk Hogan speak at this event? I'm not gonna understand that one because Hulk Hogan has proven himself to be a fucking racist. With the shit he said that had to deal with his daughter, the conversation they had, fine, the conversation got leaked, but he said it. And true intentions speak out when you think you're speaking in private. They came out. Granted, it may not have been fair that, I don't remember the exact finer details, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't recording that shit. But I do remember hearing that shit. And he called the guy that she was messing with, no. And it's like, wow, so that's how you really feel. But I'm supposed to be sold. A lot of people tried to sell me on his reputation. He was like, oh, well, look at all the black wrestlers he's wrestled with, though. All the friendships he's had. It's wrestling. It's called acting. It's called being fake. I know a bunch of wrestlers that hate each other, but you never see the hate on screen. I grew up watching wrestling. I've seen all these acts. No, this man was not in the ring. He was not at an appearance. He was on the phone with his daughter and blah, let his cat out the bag. So why the fuck is he at this convention speaking? That's the one thing I didn't like about it. 4 days of a convention. That's the one thing I didn't like. That fucking Terry Bollea, whatever his last name actually is, kiss my ass. I grew up watching this man do a strength challenge with Mr. T on the A-Team. And that was just like as a little kid, that's one of the coolest things I saw. It was just like, fuck yeah, Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, I'm a real American. And just to find out, oh, he hates my kind enough to use it in the derogatory sense, to use it in the offensive way. Now, let me clear one thing. I've encountered many of racist people. I've encountered too many racist people. And when they try to use the word towards me, it really comes back to me in which context are you saying it in? How are you saying it? How is your voice going right now? What is your facial expression? What's your body expression? I've met too many that just say it because they think it's going to get a rise out of me. And it just goes over that way. It's like, you want to try again to offend me? Oh, you said the magic word. You think you said the magic word to get me all riled up and offended. No, sorry, you failed. Try better. Because I've heard that word too many damn times, the word it's numb. It's just numb. It's just angry speech. And whether the consideration to call it hate speech, I think in my court, the jury is still out. Because I hear it in damn near every rap song I listen to, done by black people. So they like to call it taking the power back from the word. But why do you keep saying it over and over, though? You're worried about the people saying it who are probably the primary ones buying your damn album. And they can't even sing along because if they say it out loud around the wrong people, it was like, you can't say that word. Well, it's in a song that was marketed to me and sold to me. Why can't I say it if I'm singing along to song lyrics? That one never made any fucking sense to me. It's absolute fucking bullshit. The word really, I don't want to say it needs to die, but it doesn't need to have as much power as it has. What's over we got here? Everybody measure praise that can articulate himself. Yeah? watch this. We were all there watching, but CNN trying to tell us our eyes lied. That's what they do. That's just what the left does. They don't believe the facts that you saw. Don't believe anything that you just watched that you can prove. Don't believe that. You know, it's like, oh, Biden never sniffed at any children. I've seen it. Articulation is racist. Maybe. I'm still getting used to this chat things coming on. I got another one. I got a cool what does she say here? Oh wait, that's not the comment. Oh, maybe it is. I think I was gonna. I think I just lost the chat I was looking at. But yeah, the left they want me and my people to stay in their grasp, to stay in their grips, to stay in their fucking possession, and I'm not game for that. You think you did something when you elected well, I'm not going to say elected. You hand placed your first half black president and keep saying, oh, first black president this and first black president that. And was like, y'all never talk about his white side. So if white people are so horrible, shouldn't he be half horrible? It only makes sense. But then again, you know, I don't believe black or white is a race. Those are colors. Everybody is from somewhere. But just for the sake of generalization and terminology that is universally accepted, yeah, black, white, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in it. I don't buy it. You don't want to acknowledge this man is not fully black. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that comment room. That's what she said. Senior Holmes was first articulating clean black man. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. And it's just amazing. Nobody had a problem with that. Oh, look at this. They're trying to make they're still trying to do this to make fun of Biden, or make fun of Trump. There were people in the crowd in support of Trump that had bandages on their ears, and they're trying to spin it as a negative. This man got shot. This is the seediness, the scummery of the left-wing media. If it was the other way around, they'd be furious if the right would do shit like this, or if right-wing media would mock him like this, because they always run to his defense. This is what we always get when that dumb son of a bitch fell off of his bicycle. This man can't navigate. His greatest enemy is not Trump. It's bicycles and stairs. Okay? And they get mad if the right mentions anything about that, but oh, this man's in his old age. How dare you make fun of him? You people made threats about Kathy Griffin, worst one probably, who had the bloody head. And oh, y'all were fine with that. But Biden falls off a bicycle, and now you want to raise a fuss because the opposition is making fun of this fact. This man can't even ride a bike. How can he ride a country? Oh, your only defense is, Trump can't get through a sentence. I just watched a hour-and-a-half speech of Trump get through every sentence, but I have never watched 5 minutes of Biden get through a sentence. And you got the nerve to say shit like this. Go fuck yourselves, okay? This is one fucking black man whose vote y'all will never have again. But Barack is the black's worst enemy. He was. Especially with that Obama phone bullshit. Giving them all that damn forget. That's the last thing you do. You don't give black people free shit, man. And think they ain't gonna want more. And that's just a generalization stereotype, as much as I hate to use them. But y'all saw what happened when that went down. When they handed out all them Obama phones. All I saw in the news was, "Oh, I got me an Obama phone. Obama." You bought the vote. Granted, Trump said tonight that I'm trying to buy your vote. Yeah, through policy, through bettering the country, through ending this madness, these senseless deaths that are going on from all the nonsense that Biden has created. He's not trying to buy your phone or buy your vote by giving you a free damn phone that has shitty fucking cell service. The fuck out of here, man. My brother-in-law asked me for a photo up with Barack. I declined. Yeah, I would have too. I would have told him to go fuck himself. Thunder Lips. Good movie reference, Rome. Rome always has the movie references. What happened to not wanting to talk about politics on your channel? It happens, JS. It just happens. And what this is more about is the after Trump speech. Since I lost John and Mayhem, I thought we were going to have a conversation about it after the speech, but John is having technical difficulties. Mayhem, he's driving, but I think he's parked for the night. So his signal is wherever it is. So I just figured I'd do a little stream. This is something I'm trying now. You want to jump in? Oh, he's at work. Damn, I'd love to have you in here, Jess. Oh, we got here. Jill's actually reaching for a little bit. Yeah, he was. I saw that. Somebody had mentioned that to me. And I think I caught some of it. It was just like, what the hell is going on? This man will stop mid-sentence. And oh, you're no boys till you're 18. It was like, hey man, you were talking about foreign policy and you stopped at the word is and started talking to this child. Hey, come back to us. Come back. Hey, Joe. This is what's in the White House. If anything, the man's too long-winded. Who you talking about, Trump? That's all CNN seems to have on this. His speech was too long. I think it was perfect. Well, I think it was a good enough length to explain everything he wanted to talk about. He did circle back to the illegal immigration and trying to stop that. Fine. But that's an important issue. That's an important talking point that I think needed to be said again in case the ones in the back and off to the left didn't hear it the first time he said it. Because these idiots screwed up the border. And the fucking woman who's supposed to be taking care of this, the border czar, Camel Toe Harris, is too busy telling us about community banking and the passage of time and electric school buses. It's like, that's great and all. What about the border that you're supposed to be in control? Just, this is where we're at. This is what we got in office. I'm supposed to praise her. Like, oh, you can't hate her. You can't hate her. You can't dislike her because if you dislike her, you're a misogynist and you're a racist. Fuck off. I don't like her character. I tell you what, never show her on camera. Somebody made a great point. Ooh, who was it? Was that UJS? Somebody made a great point. We have elections and you don't show the candidates. Never show them. Just only hear their talking points and let the vote decide that. I forget who I was talking to about that. It might have been my guy Lobo. I'm not sure. It was either Lobo JS or Damn, it may have been producer. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's a great, interesting point, an experiment that would be interesting. Let's just vote on the person based on what they're talking about. Maybe. Maybe it'll work. Maybe. Why do I need to see them? Really? There's just going to be a figurehead. They're always going to be a figurehead. But take you for your word, what you think you're going to do. Let me hear your articulations. Let me hear what you're talking about. Let me hear how you present yourself. Let me hear how the crowd responds to you. Let me hear these things. And then we'll see afterwards, after you get voted in, are you performing on your duties? And then maybe there, automatic impeachment. You was like, you fed me lies. I was like, well, you voted me in duly. And I was like, well, you lied to me. So, get you the fuck out of there. I don't know. It's weird. I hate politics. I really do. I really fucking do. One of his promises. Well, yes, he's clearly focused on beating Joe Biden. Breaking news from CNN. Donald Trump is clearly focused on beating Joe Biden. No shit, bitch. Holy fuck. That's called an election. Who is this? Laura Cotes? Oh, another diversity hire from CNN? Oh, and she's talking to another person of color. This is the fucking shit they keep feeding people, man. It's just like, black people need to listen as we do. The white people aren't working. They're not working. Bring in the fucking Negroes. Fucking here we are. Neither one of them saying a damn thing. This is fucking embarrassing. What these idiots are doing. This... can't believe I'm fucking watching CNN, but I only did it for this damn reason. I still can't find a stream of CNN Live because I definitely want to have it up right now and check these bastards on every fucking thing they say, but I can't find an actual feed of what I'm looking at right now on the on TV. I can't find anything on the internet. It's just all other news channels that are covering what happened. Nobody's showing the feed of what CNN is talking about right now. And shame on you, Hulk Hogan. I don't care if your iconic look, which has become your iconic look of having that bandana, whatever thing on your head. This is the RNC convention. Put your hair together. Oh, he's probably bald as shit. Well, he is bald as shit. Maybe a hat. I mean, he's wearing a red little... I guess I get it. He's wearing the red bandana kind of thing. His iconic look, I guess. I don't know. Look a little professional. And he ripped his shirt off during his time up on stage. It's like, dude, we get it. We know. We know you do that in these pre-made rippable t-shirts. I don't need to see it in Milwaukee at the Republican National Convention. I don't need to see it there. We know who you are. You are a real American. You're the Hulkster. You're also NWO. Fucking, I really don't know who you are anymore. Fucking WWF canceled your ass. Or WWE, what do we even call it? Vince McMahon canceled your ass. And then all of a sudden you're back in the limelight now. I guess after that lawsuit with Bubba the Love Sponge, fucking friend of mine. Now all of a sudden you're back. Fucking hell. Bubba did nothing wrong. Hashtag Bubba did nothing wrong. Shit. Kiss my ass, Hogan. But whatever, it is what it is. I need more details. Well, I'm not going to get them from Well, either side. I don't talk to Hogan. I can talk to Bubba. But whatever. It is what it is. I swear, beer is the only way I get through this shit. I may get angrier. Not to say tonight, but when I do drink, I may get a little angrier, especially when I get passionate about shit like this. I didn't really mean to do a stream tonight, but it just kind of happened that way. Mosman did send me, I joined their chat, and they just sent me a open invitation to come hang out with them. It's like, yeah, I'll chat for a little bit. And now here I am fucking live streaming on my shit. Angry Black Man. Maybe I should change my channel name to that. Anybody think anything about that? No, I don't want to change it to that, but I'll put it in the descriptor. But here we are. Oh, what did you say? Yeah, I was a Hulkamaniac in the late 80s. Yeah, I used to love Hulk Hogan, man. I used to love him. And then he joined NWO. Or at least that's the way they wrote it. And that was like, that was a big turning point. Even to get caught up in the fantasy of wrestling, the acting, the script writing, that was during that great time of WCW and WWF going to war with each other. That was one of the most iconic nights in wrestling history. For him to actually join them at what he did, a leg drop on Macho Man when Razor Ramon and fucking Diesel showed up. It was like, what the fuck? I think that was Bash at the Beach, I think it was. But yeah, that shit was like kind of shocking. I was like, holy fuck. That shit was crazy, man. Hey, Mayhem. Oh, are you back? I'll tell you what. I'm going to throw the link in the chat again if you want to come on. I'm going to try to anyway. See if this link works. Oh, see, I'm looking at it on the wrong screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is there. It'll work on YouTube. Yeah, he did. That was kind of heartbreaking. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Hulkster? No. It is fucking... I felt betrayed. I definitely did. I don't want to get into wrestling talk. I mean, that shit was crazy, though. That shit was crazy. And that was kind of like the downfall of WCW. How like WWF, like they were there. They had a good presence there. And they kind of, in a sense, rose from the ashes. Oh, shit. Here it is right here. Why can't I share my screen? Shit. Share my screen. I'll show you what this fucking idiot did. And maybe I can back it up. Share. Come out of backstage. Oh, there it is. It's on screen right now. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing. Forgive me, I'm still figuring this shit out. If I could go back like... There it is. Just rips the shirt off. Shut up. Those are implants on his face. I don't believe that motherfucker still has the same mustache and the same little golden hair he's hanging on to. I still don't understand what the fuck does Trump and Hogan got to do with each other? Unless Hogan is just trying to make himself more relevant. Hogan's trying to save face, but Hogan, we know you're a racist, so I think give it a rest, dude. I'm not buying your shenanigans and fucking hell. I think he's retired from wrestling by now. But everybody's got to stay relevant in some sense of the point, I guess. And they're still talking to Roy Wood Jr., who has no fucking political insight whatsoever. No political damn intelligence. This fucker is just black and a Democrat, and people know his name. That's it. He hasn't even been relevant for about 2 years. I haven't seen him in shit. I don't know why the fuck. Why is this still here? I don't know why the fuck he's even on this little panel. It's like an after party panel. CNN Politico Grill. Hold on, he's gonna say something stupid. He's trying to sound intelligent. He's wearing one of the ugliest outfits I've ever seen in my damn life. He's got a purple shirt on, black pants, and a suit jacket that looks like a Picasso painting. If Picasso was having an aneurysm and a seizure at the same time. Why do black people dress to embarrass themselves? And I can't even say all of them. I look at like some of these football people, sports people. They put on some of the silliest outfits before they how they like going off the bus to go into the stadium to go to the locker room. And they will wear some of the silliest shit. What was the one boy name from South Carolina? Not South Carolina, but North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina, the Panthers. What was his name? Chat, help. Cam Newton. He will wear some of the silliest shit. And I noticed that crap primarily with black people. I don't know if you're trying to make a fashion statement with this shit. I really don't. But you look like a fool. Yeah, I said it. You look like a fucking fool and you're wearing these damn elaborate fucking... Hell, I've seen a guy wear a white suit jacket that had like dollar signs, gold, and then little silhouettes of money that were green with a red shirt. And I was like, hold on, you lost me there. I can't remember who the hell that was. Oh, why did I edit myself? This is my stream. I don't know who the fuck that was, but you look a fucking idiot. And I can't even remember the pants he was wearing. But, black dude. It's just like, if you want me to take you seriously, especially in the sense of a race, look, you already got my seriousness because you are playing this sport at a collegiate level, or not a collegiate level, but at a professional level, and you made it. Simply for the camera to be on you the way it was, you're high profile. You don't need to dress to get attention. You don't. Just fucking put a Steve Harvey suit on. You probably get more attention for that. Well, Steve Harvey will promote your ass, and Steve Harvey is on nightly for Family Feud. We see your ass once a week. The fuck out of here. Out of a couple months out of the year. Steve Harvey, I see him every night. That man might promote you. Shit. I'm gonna buy me a Steve Harvey suit as soon as I start getting that money back in here again. Trump has always been involved in the fighting and entertainment business. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That was a great episode of WWF Monday Night Raw when him and Vince McMahon, well, a couple great episodes when they had their little feud. That was fun. And finally, they had Trump be the winner and everything, whatever. And I think they shaved Vince McMahon's head in the ring. That shit was fun, man. That shit was fun. And they were trying to use that shit tonight. Hold on, let me backtrack on that because I think I just said the wrong thing there. Somebody said it. I think it was Mosman actually, about how they're trying to attack Trump on being he was an actor. He has been in this movie. Oh, he was on this TV show. Oh, so he's just acting to his professionalism of acting. No, he's just having fun in those instances. I mean, holy shit. The only movie I remember him from is, what is that? The one with Macaulay Culkin, Home Alone 2. And he was only there for a split second. There have been actual re-releases of that DVD that take that scene out just because people are triggered by Trump. That is so petty. That is petty as fuck. You can't watch this man for 3 minutes. I guess that kind of fits, though, at the same time, because I've seen so many of these, whether they're real or not, I think most of them are fake. These fucking idiots can't even hear the name Trump, let alone see his name in print. And they run off into this phase of, oh, I got PTSD now. Just because I saw his name. Get fucked. You are fake. You are phony. You are fucking full of shit, and you're being hyperbolic as hell. These people are just adding to the fuel, and they need to be fucking dealt. Well, I ain't gonna say that, but they need to be maybe given some medical, psychological attention. That if this is something that bothers you so much, maybe you got some deeper issues going on in life. Just to see a name, but they can look at the word Nazi. They can say the word Nazi, but they hate Trump because they call him a Nazi. But you can look at those, you can look at that word and not get PTSD, scared and triggered and da. But Trump is the one that bothers you, not the source word. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Because it's all phony. It's just all funny. Don't be mad. You can't rock zebra stripes. With me? I'm wearing black and white right now. Or, I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I don't know. He might be. JS Urban Adventures is a really cool guy, man. I fucking love that dude. He welcomed me into his community, and fucking, I thank you for that. He lets me come on and speak nonsense with him and argue with him. We argue. I think he's definitely up on the scale of winning the arguments between us. But great guy. Y'all check him out. Rome, if you're still here, can you link JS's chat? Well, I think everybody here is from JS's chat. Just link it for me anyway, because this thing is going to get a replay. Link his channel for me, please. But yeah, this shit. I'm absolutely tired of this media, this CNN, this crap, this garbage, this nonsense that is just... And that's what they're worried about too. They think that if Trump gets back in office, they think they're all going to get canceled, especially those idiots on The View. A lot of these CNN people, they think, oh, if he gets in, he's going to cancel our media. No. He's going to silence our voices. Did he do that last time? Did he do that the first time he was in office? Did he do anything like that? Did he put anybody in camps? Did he do everything you're accusing him of you think he's going to do? No, he didn't. So what the fuck makes you think he'll do it now? These people just have no legs to stand on. They have no anything. to stand on with this shit. And it drives me fucking crazy because they have a following that just buys into their bullshit. And look, here's CNN again. They're the same bullshit headline repeated over. Trump accepts Republican nomination and lengthy speech. I don't care how long his damn speech was. It was full of a lot of truths and a lot of shit that people need to hear. Oh dear God, now they're talking to, who is this? They still got the black bitch going, Laura Kotath, because we got to play through our demographic, because we got to have inclusivity and DEI and fucking blah, 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 pandering to the black audience, because that man said some real shit tonight that fucking should have woke up a lot of black voters. This feels like a Hail Mary to me. Oh, it's Dennis Quaid. Yeah, I don't know. He's gotten so out of my damn range of vision. I don't remember what he looks like. Not as old as he is now. What are you going to say, Dennis? Probably. Oh, Dennis, are you about to get canceled?
O'Neill in the movie, yeah.
Democratic Speaker of the House, and he was the new President of the United States. And, they really...
Oh, he did a movie about Reagan.
Each other, and they decided that, look,
bullshit.
during the day, 9 to 5, we're going to fight it out over the issues because we disagree. But after 5 o'clock, we're just a couple of Irishmen having a beer. And that led to a friendship. Chip was over at the White House a lot. And just to really talk things over.
You know, we have that clip, and I want people to see what that played like in the film.
Rome, can you put JS's channel in the chat?
Mr. Speaker.
What is this garbage ass movie?
Welcome to the Bigs. Now you enjoy.
It looks nothing like Reagan.
Well, I've been well briefed on you, Tip. I've been told I better get a pretty good head start. That's very Irish of you. Yeah. You plan on going 10 rounds every day. That's how we do things here. All right. Just remember, every day has a 6 p.m. What do you mean by that?
Well, I guess they're promoting his movies, so he's more than likely fucking on their side with all this nonsensical fucking bullshit. Gives a shit. Oh, there it is. I'm so sorry. But once again, I got no okay, that was stupid of me. But it's this typical nonsensical bullshit. Oh, hey, you got a movie that's gonna be coming out soon. Let's talk to you. Do you feel the same way we do politically? Because you're an actor. Because people think they want to hear from you. Because you got a voice that carries. I don't give a fuck about what an actor has to say, especially when it comes to politics. I don't give a fuck. You are paid to play pretend for a living. Why should I believe anything you have to logically say about politics? It just makes no sense. I'm waiting on these. Oh, well, they already did it. It was waiting on these jackasses to attack Trump for wearing the bandage on his ear. And okay, they already did that. They did that earlier. I meant to show video of it. But yeah, they did that shit already. These motherfuckers. Really? This man got shot by one of your pundits, and you got the nerve to mock him wearing a protective bandage on his ear because his ear is healing. This is how they bury themselves. But their followers just keep buying into their bullshit. We're never gonna get anywhere with this shit. J.S. Heben Inventions, not that one. Yeah, man, fucking shit. You're my dude, man. You're my guy. Fucking. But these people really think that fucking actors. Look at the strength of a nation, like a voice. It's like just because you have a voice that carries somewhere doesn't mean that you have anything of value to fucking say. Because I sure as hell don't buy it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You play pretend for life. Yeah, that's why I'm not buying the whole Hulk Hogan thing too. Well, that's a part of it. Fuck, what's this Hulk Hogan shit? Why is he at the RNC? Whatever. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. I guess that fucking Dennis Quaid on Trump endorsement. My heart hasn't changed.
I think we can all agree on that and start from there instead of, no, you believe that, I believe that. Well, how can we get those two?
I don't know who this other guy is.
It's well deserved to have this conversation. Thank you both for being here. It's really nice. Thank you, Dan and Dennis. And be sure to check out their film, Reagan. It's out next month.
So whatever. Reagan comes out August 30th. Oh, that was pre-recorded. Oh, here's the headline now. Trump recounts assassination attempt in 90-plus minute speech. Yeah, he would. Because it's the rhetoric of you networks and all your pundits that made this happen. And fucking hell, they're never going to accept responsibility for this shit. They never will. And that's just where we're going to be at with these motherfuckers. You're never going to accept responsibility for all the lies y'all spread. All this bullshit about, that threat to democracy. He's fucking, he's going to be a dictator day one with no evidence to support any fucking word you're saying. But y'all want to repeat it, and it gets repeated over your other fucking lackeys, networks, and shit. But you have nothing to prove what the fuck you're saying. How about this? Wild thought, and I'm not the first one to say this. How about you report on the truth? Let the people decide. Let's have a free and fair election, maybe. Let the people decide. Without you fuckers trying to throw that goddamn oil in the water to make things separate. Fuck off, man. Good God, I can't stand media altogether. There really is. I can't think of an absolute trustworthy source when it comes to the big players in media. You know, I got people I listen to. I got people I get information from. But even with them, I'm checking stuff out. I'm trying to find more sources. Like, well, is that true? Is that da? Because I can't trust much of it at all. Any of it. Fuck. I need to do my own damn research, and if I'm stuck looking at this and looking at that and I don't know who to believe anymore, and that's a big problem. These were nicer times back in the days, coming up in like the 80s. That fucking being a child who didn't vote. This was like, I got no dog in this fight. La 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 la. I think the first political movement I remember is Reagan saying, tear down this wall. And that was kind of my introduction into politics. And after that, it's just like, this shit's a whirlwind. Everybody's saying this. Everybody's saying that. What do you believe? Who do you trust? You trust your eyes. You trust your instincts. You trust your... I don't even know, man. Nada, you want to get in there? Everybody too scared to join me. Except for JS. I know he's at work. Put it in there again. I heard a loud whizzing sound. Yeah, he did. He did. And they're trying to fucking make fun of this shit now. This man heard the bullet go by his damn head, and they're trying to fucking make some kind of irrational complication out of that. The man got shot. What the fuck?
I do wonder, how do you think people in the future will see tonight?
Historically? Oh dear God. So okay, so they're back on the ear bandage, which is ridiculous. It's a bandage. You put a bandage on a wound. Holy shit.
So it's highly unusual, but from a choreographed point of view, I think the GOP is probably feeling that they got through all this.
This is Douglas Brinkley, a presidential historian.
Had a strange glow, iconic momentum after being shot after the Butler incident, and it seemed to have faded tonight. It was when you get back.
No, it didn't fade tonight. Where did it fade tonight? Did you hear the cheers from the crowd? Did you even watch it?
Greater electorate saw it outside of that room, but it also the greater electorate is looking at what's happening on both sides of the aisle. And President Biden is facing growing calls
This is sad.
from within his own party. Is there any historical precedent for the moment that we find ourselves in?
Not that when it's getting this close to the convention. In the old days, you had broker conventions and wheeling and dealing. 1952, when Adlai Stevenson pulled it out for the Democrats. But what's odd here is
I can't find this shit anywhere. I want to play this in the chat or in the stream.
Senators, congresspeople, statesmen saying for Biden to get out of, he doesn't have a chance in hell, and it's because of the tanking poll numbers and just the fact that a lot of young people were never thrilled about Biden in the first place. It seems to me that the Obama infrastructure of that famous 2 terms is starting to move up, and perhaps having to run what could be Kamala Harris's campaign for president. She's, I think, probably headed to be the Democratic Party's nominee.
You know, what struck me about
The worst decision you could fucking make. Make Camel Toe the damn nominee. I actually do it, because that would be a guaranteed victory for Trump. Make Camel Toe the damn fucking nominee. Yeah, do it. Fucking do it. That bitch ain't gonna do nothing but talk in circles about the passage of time. Nobody's gonna know what the fuck she's talking about. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and embarrass yourselves.
Variety of just being wackadoodle completely. I'm not sure.
I can't find any of this. CNN News. How about this? After
In his case, this one, and many of them seem to
speech
be
coverage. Let's try this.
people mocking you, making fun of you. There are a lot of reports when he was in school that he was picked on all the time. Add to that, going to a gun range and having father's weapon. And so, you know, he seems to be typical of a lot
It's
of
July
these,
19th, right?
types of, you know, kind of not.
Oh, I gotta watch this Joe Biden ad first where he's begging for money. No, bitch. Go get it from fucking Zelensky. The fuck out of here, man. Zelensky, whatever you say his damn name. President Putin of Ukraine. Fuck. Now, this is still his speech. Did anybody catch Kaya Trump? When she came, she spoke. It was like Trump's granddaughter. Anybody catch that?
I want to thank you all for watching, because CNN's coverage of the RNC continues next.
There is no coverage. Y'all have nothing more to say. Everybody's gone. There's nothing else. Y'all are just repeating the same crap over and over. Oh, it was long. He lied, even though we can't name one lie. Rah, 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 rah. Fuck off. Okay, this is still the speech. No, I want CNN coverage afterwards. I can't find this crap. Well, that is what it is. President Poontang. I don't know. That man can tame a bear. I would imagine he could tame any woman. Shoot. Take a picture of it. Take a picture with the bear shirtless. Why not? That man, he can get what he want. Say, baby girl, I'm in there. Or whatever sound bears make. I think it's like, so, I don't know. I never met a bear that I couldn't get away from. And that's because they were behind fences and walls at the zoo. I've never met a bear in the wild. So, no, not a shirtless bear. A shirtless Putin. President Poontang now. That's everybody. I guess. Why aren't you in here, DJ? Keep putting this link out here. Ain't none of y'all fucking with me. Y'all a bunch of racists. I'm gonna leave it at that. Nobody wants to play with me. But anyway, yeah, this was kind of out of the fucking blue stream. I didn't want to do this shit, but I had to. I got to do what the YouTubers do when they were like, I didn't want to make this video. Well, why did you then? And it'd be like, that'd be about like stupid shit. Whether they want to defend the horrible crap like Disney Star Wars or like what the fuck ever. It was like, oh, I really didn't want to make this video, but well then turn your computer off. Why did you go through it, upload it, get the edits and checks and cropping and editing done, and then you hit upload and waited about an hour for it to upload, but you didn't want to make this video? Shut the fuck up. You wanted to make this video because you made it. You set your microphone up, your camera up, and everything. Get the fuck out of here. I hate when people say that shit. And if you ever hear me say it in my videos, I say it out of fucking comedic, nonsensical fucking just fucking with these assholes when they do that shit. That's why I did my Velma video the way I did. Trying to praise this show, but I was being sarcastical at the same damn time. And it really missed the mark with a lot of people, because I got people messaging me. They were messaging me left and right. It was like, dude, how did you like that show? Why did you like that show? Your videos are different than this. Oh, this is something you shouldn't like. I was like, did you not hear the sarcasm that I had going on in my voice when I made that video? Oh, dear God, I'm so sorry. Hey, what's up, man? How's work?
Like, he's not going to see me in here.
I'm sorry. I was looking up. When I get into my talking rants, I tend to look away from the screen.
You're pretty good at this, Buff. You're good at just monologuing it and just talking and keeping the conversation going and checking the chats and all that stuff. So
I'm trying, man. I really shouldn't have done this tonight, but I knew I would have to see what CNN said about this crap tonight. And I was hoping John and Mayhem or still be around, and I was just gonna do it with them instead of me trying to stream. But
Yeah.
I guess it's all good. I don't know. I just want to get my thoughts out there. Fuck.
It got weird when you started making bear noises. How's the bear sound again? All right, goodbye, all the viewers. Bye. No, you know why they're calling so much attention to the fact that it was long is because they know Biden can't do barely a 10-minute speech
Exactly.
without messing up. And it was too long. It was, oh, you mean he's able to get on a stage and speak in front of people eloquently for a long period of time? That's like a bad quality for a president to have. It's
fucking exactly that hate, because dear God, yeah, so they're, exactly, they know Biden can't fucking go on that long and actually say valid points, actually address a nation about truths that are being fucking just bastardized. He's gonna spam narrative. He's gonna fucking get the applauses and make bad jokes and say, "Here's the deal," and start whispering. I didn't hear Trump whisper one time.
yeah, it was an amazing speech. Like, it was really good.
Yeah, I think he did a great job. I did get to a point that was just like, holy shit, how long is this speech? But he was still dropping fucking truths. He was still addressing the issues. He's still putting his CNN had the nerve. This crazy woman had the nerve to say, oh, I don't think it was a woman. I think it was another guy. He never addressed his agenda. I think he addressed two strong points of his agenda about close the border and drill, baby, drill. Those were clear.
He addressed all sorts of policy issues, and I think if he hadn't have been shot, it probably would have been just an hour-long speech, which is the copy paste for speech that he does at all of his rallies. But he had to add an extra 30 minutes to speak on that, to speak on the shooting.
But I think he said what he needed to say, and that moment where he spoke about the attempt on his life, yeah, I'm so glad he did that. I think we all knew he was going to do that, and it needed to be said. And I haven't. They touched on it a little bit on CNN, but not really go near it. They're just mocking the bandage. It's like, you people can't say anything. This has happened. Everybody saw it. Piss off.
Yeah. And they're going to say, oh, people are tired of hearing about it already. They're going to be writing books about this for 100 years. But it's different hearing it come from his mouth, telling the story from his perspective. And I think people needed to hear that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people wanted to hear that. His perspective, what was going on through his mind. And that's exactly what it needed to be said and heard. That's going to get him some more votes, just simply because this man is expressing a harrowing experience he went through after he's talked plenty of times about how, the phony indictments, the Russia, all that, da-da-da-da. This is their new tactic, to take a shot at me. It's like, I want to hear your thought. That was the main part while I was listening to this speech tonight. I wanted to hear what he had to say. What was going on?
So what's your problem with the Hulk Hogan thing? Because I missed that one. I saw him walking out, but I didn't hear what he said. Was it bad, or what's the deal?
I didn't listen to Hulk Hogan's speech. Hulk Hogan is a racist, whether he wants to deny it or not.
Well, he might just be a based white guy.
like on the one part, I don't understand why Hogan was there, but I kind of understand why he was there because he's trying to get back into the limelight of being popular again after he got canceled by wrestling, and for some reason they brought him back to reinstate his merchandise and shit like that. WWF shut him down after his comments he made to his daughter of racism. Um, so I'm thinking
Well,
he's
he's
trying
getting
to get all
old.
that.
He can't keep lifting people above his head anymore. So maybe he gets involved in like the business aspect of wrestling.
I mean, he definitely knows how to sell a brand. I'll give him
Yeah.
that. Maybe he thinks he can sell the Trump brand. Maybe he thinks he can become relevant again and people will like him again. But I don't know. A lot of
That's
black
what
wrestling fans.
me and Spike were saying in chat that Trump has always been in fighting, UFC, boxing, wrestling. So it kind of makes sense that the Hulk might be there or some wrestler. But not Amber Rose. That was a mistake. I don't know what they were doing there.
Oh, I don't know. I missed that one completely. I saw a headline about it, but I didn't look into it. And it was like, I don't care about Amber Rose. I just don't.
Yeah, that was a mess.
I don't know. She can be where she is, and that's about all I'll say on her ill-willingly. But yeah, I just didn't get the whole Hogan thing, and of course, he had to do his iconic thing of ripping off his shirt, and it was just like
He ripped off his
okay,
shirt.
yes.
See, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, that's weird. But
He had a
yeah,
shirt over another shirt, and he did his iconic shirt rip thing. And it was just okay.
he was double shirting it, so he didn't even do like a real shirt rip.
No, that man knows his body don't look like it used to. This soul thing, it ain't what it used to be. But okay, fine, Hogan. Whatever. I don't. On day 4 of all days, I'm hearing from you, and that may have just been done to get the crowd hyped up because I think Dana
And
White
right
came out
before,
after him.
yeah, Dana White was great. I saw half of Dana White's thing, and that was pretty good. They probably cut and save the biggest entertainers for last, right before he walks out. They have Hulk and Dana come out, get people hyped up.
I'm shocked I didn't see Ben Carson on a day 4.
Is it the last day?
Yeah. Trump is
Okay.
the last speaker.
Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of what I figured.
I was a little disappointed I didn't see Ben Carson come out before, like, at least a speaker or two before Trump. I was a little shocked. Because I know we have his endorsement, but, they've tried to put a target on Ben Carson, too, calling him the whole Uncle Tom thing and everything. It's just like, you people are just racist. You're mad because
I don't think a lot of people know about Ben Carson, though. Like, they kept a lot of younger people. There's a lot of younger people. And, yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know Ben Carson like that.
I think he tried to pick him as a running mate at one point, but I think Ben turned it down because he didn't want the attention. Because he's already got, enough negatively from these idiots on the left.
Yeah, I saw his list of his top 3. It was J.D. Vance, Doug Burgum, and some other guy. And I was like, Doug! Because when I watched the debates, I thought Doug did a decent job, but they kept cutting him off. And I've heard bad things about J.D. Vance, but I've never heard anything bad about Doug Burgum. And I thought, I'm going to be vindicated. I knew Doug was the next best guy. But I guess no.
Can't believe Louis C.K. wrote Pootie Tang. Did he? That shocks me a little
Who
bit.
who wrote Pootie Tang?
Rome says that Louis C.K. wrote Pootie Tang.
Like the
Well,
script for the movie?
wow, I'd have to go into another screen to look that up. I'll look into
Rome's
that
a pretty
later.
trustworthy source. If she's
She
got some
is.
facts, she's probably got the Google pulled up already.
Look at this. IMDb. That Louis C.K. he lost all my respect when he came out and said something about he doesn't let his kids watch TV because TV is like a corruption of the mind. It's like, dude, you literally have a TV show. What the hell are you talking about? That just
I don't
made
have
no
a problem
sense
with
to
that.
me.
That'd be like if you're a cigarette smoker and you tell your kids don't ever smoke cigarettes. It's bad for you. It's not. I don't really have a problem. Maybe because he's involved in the TV industry. He sees the harms of it closer, so that's how he makes his money. But he's telling his kids, "This is a fucked up world. Don't you shouldn't even be watching this." I don't know.
Dear God, Rome. I'm sorry.
Have you seen the movie Humanity? Came out in 2024 this year, I guess.
No. I've been sitting here for some reason watching The 100, and that show is just pissing me off more and more with each episode. It's just
The
woman power
Humanity
left and
one's
right.
it's interesting, but it's definitely like pushing a propaganda. It's a climate change movie. Basically, the sun is too strong and it's too hot outside, so people all over the world have to reduce the population by 20%. So all the governments sign an agreement, and they start up an elective system where you can elect to have them come in and euthanize you. And there's like background, you'll hear the TV's playing, and it's like, we're not reaching our numbers yet. We may have to go to a draft where they just start drafting people to off themselves to save the world.
Well, it's a documentary on Canada. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Humanity.
It's interesting though, because the dad of the family calls a family dinner and he says, "I'm gonna elect myself, but me and your mom are gonna elect ourselves." But the mom disappears and she opts out. And this is all in the previews. I'm not spoiling anything, but so the plot of the movie is that they need two bodies, and
Someone he lifted up the bucket.
since the mom opted out, all of the kids have to decide who's going to go. But they need to claim two bodies at the house. It's like a thriller. It's pretty good. I haven't finished it yet. But
Okay, and for whatever reason, they're replaying CNN. They're replaying the Kid Rock singing and Melania Trump watching him sing. What's your point here, CNN? How about you get to the talking points and try to disprove them?
They can't do that. They're just going to keep bouncing you around to different other things because they don't want to talk how powerful the speech was and how weak all of Biden's speeches are. What are they going to, they got to just say, well, they had Kid Rock and Amber Rose and the Hulk show up. We're not going to talk about what Trump said. They got to dodge that.
Oh, man. Meanwhile, who was that crazy girl they had at a Biden appearance? Oh, I can't remember.
I don't know, but I got to go. I got to get back to work. I was on my break. So you're back on your own again. Yeah. If you're still going at 2 a.m., well, my time, 2 more hours from now, then I'll jump in again. But I don't know if you're going to make it that long.
No, I'm probably about to shut this down here soon. I got some stuff I need to do in, wow, 6 hours, maybe 7.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
thanks
talk to
for
you later.
joining in, man.
Yep, see ya. Good show.
Stay safe at work. It's JS at Urban Adventures. Everyone go check his channel out. And they're still playing it. I think they're just replaying Kid Rock's whole appearance right now. Of everyone in the red box watching it. I don't know what you're gaining off of this. Or maybe they're just trying to get some Kid Rock viewers. I don't know. Kid Rock has already come out pretty publicly with how he feels about the left. This isn't helping you. It just isn't. I mean, hell, I got my, how do you say, differing views about Kid Rock. I liked him when he first came out, when he started going country. It was just like, man. But I mean, Kid Rock is Kid Rock. This man got in a fight at Waffle House here in Atlanta. I was like, you know what? That's how you become an honorary Atlantan, or at least an honorary Georgian. You fight somebody in the Waffle House. It's kind of what we do. Take no shit. I'm trying to eat my damn hash browns, man. And you got enough nerve to start some shit with me? Fuck you. I will put this fork down. I will put this filthy fork down and fight your ass. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to beat your ass because I want to get back to my hash browns. And then I'm going to ask the cook if he can throw them back on the grill or make me a new order. Because I know my shit done got cold now. Maybe toss it in some kind of heat source. Just heat them back up or something. I might just get a whole new order. Shit. You got time for this shit. Motherfuckers like start shit at Waffle House. But that's how it go. Welcome to Georgia. And here's this damn boy again. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh, that's Dana White. Yeah, they're just replaying all the hits now. And there's no commentary going on with it. They're just replaying the hits. Because pretty much they've repeated the same thing over and over about, oh, his speech was lengthy and he got off script. Oh, and he lied and they can't prove one lie. They had one guy come on to try to fact check. What did he say? I think he said it was like he counted 24 lies and he just repeated what Trump said. He didn't disprove anything Trump said. He didn't disprove it. He just said what he said. Great try. Great attempt. Great embarrassing your damn selves, because this is what y'all do. But we can fact check pretty much anything these fuckers say on the left. About anything they say publicly, even your damn press secretary. Well, we can disprove a hell of a ton of shit that she says, even when she doesn't say anything and she just dodges the questions like she always does. This man Trump, this is how good we were doing. And fuck you, YouTube. You can fact check me all you want. This is the beautiful thing. We had this man Trump, and I'm probably going to end it on this because I do need to shut down a little bit and get that weight. But I'm going to say this. This man wasn't afraid to talk to the press. Trump was not afraid to talk to the press. He would hold a pretty much press conference when he was getting on Marine One all the damn time. You can't disprove that. He did it. He would stand there and talk to the press while these helicopter blades are whirling, just burning all kinds of fuel. You know why he burnt that fuel? My assumption, because we could afford it. Because he put the oil industry into a spot to where, gas prices were lower. That's a fact. I remember, wow, it was the longest time I paid that lowest amount for gas. I'm paying $1.82 for gas per gallon. And it's just like, oh, with that price going down, yeah, he can stand there and just burn that fuel. I'm like, we got plenty more. We have plenty more. We have the best fuel. We can burn it all. We were selling, excuse me, I got some burps going on, but we were selling this stuff. We got to a point where we're selling oil. Biden, you don't hear him talk to the press. He'll dodge questions. The press secretary doesn't even talk to the press. That Kim John, whatever her name is, Kier Pam, a diversity hire, black curly haired peppermint patty, whatever her name is. We get her dodging questions left and right. You're the representative of Biden to the press. And you sit here and dodge questions and don't answer them and just da. Trump talked to the press directly. That's one of the biggest differences of why, yeah, I will. This man has my support. This man's not scared to talk to you idiots. Jeez. And on that note, I don't know. Tell me who y'all voting for. I think I got a good idea. But yeah, this is where we're at. Hopefully this won't be the hill that ends us. Trying to climb up it to get back to greatness. Hopefully it won't be the hill that ends us. Hopefully we make it to the top and we come together in strength. Because there's a certain party in this country that is not trying to help us get to the top of that hill. And their name starts with D. So, on that note, I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks you for everybody checking in. Oh, wait. Oh! Well, hold on. I'll talk to DJ real quick. Hey, what's going on, DJ?
Hey, what's up,
My
Bob?
bad. I didn't see you back there. I got a bad habit of not checking chat enough and not checking the backstage enough.
I think me and JS had the same icon. You know how all white people look alike, so you probably couldn't tell the difference.
No, I got you down here in this, like in the StreamYard. There's a little bottom section back here where I can see people pop up backstage. I couldn't remember if that was something, a video I had. Oh, look, you can pop up too. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I was backstage too. I think.
My bad. I missed you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm still getting kind of used to this, man.
That's all good.
But like I said, this was an impromptu kind of stream. I'm still getting used to this. I'm sitting here trying to watch the CNN afterward coverage. Now what they're showing is, Lee Greenwood singing "I'm Proud to Be an American." They're not responding to any of the crap they've said. They're not responding and trying to call him out on all his lies. I guess they think they did that in the first 30 minutes to an hour after he spoke. Now they're just replaying the hits. Now you're playing the shit that made a lot of people like what happened tonight. And I find that hilarious.
Well,
I really do. I think CNN is fucking up right now.
well, I mean, in a way, but that's consistent with their MO. I mean, like the viewers behave that way. They don't acknowledge anything they've done wrong. They're just gonna pretend like, they've been on. Trump's gonna get reelected. Economy, I don't know. They're gonna pretend like they didn't talk shit for 4 years, 8 years.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Well,
where I was going with that.
that's the CNN game plan. Is it's subversive, not just with this broadcast. They try to make Trump look like he's some kind of circus clown, and what they have is a circus clown. So it's interesting to see how they twist it. I guess it's like watching a really shitty one-sided debate where nobody gets to rebut because they're the only person speaking.
Yeah. Well, so it's unsurprising. Well, MSNBC does maybe might be even worse, but it's not surprising why people behave the way they do and think the ridiculous things they do. If you listen to those two channels, Morning Joe, Mika, and what's his face, ridiculous.
I heard they took Morning Joe off the air. It was like this morning or yesterday. They took them off the air because of their little comments and remarks.
Do you guys have any guilty pleasures? Like, do you have maybe like one liberal newscast that you actually will watch for entertainment?
CNN. Just because I like arguing with these idiots.
I liked watching when you were talking about Corinne, whatever her name is. I was thinking about how much I preferred when the old gal was in there.
Oh, the one, the redhead before?
Yeah, she was kind of cute. So
She was kind of cute, huh?
I didn't mind looking at her. She was saying stupid shit, but she's a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
I didn't mind that. And I guess she has a show on CNN, right?
Yes, she does.
I could watch that.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of the Young Turks, like Cenk Uygur and
Anna?
Hassan Piker?
That's his
my guilty
uncle
pleasure.
or his nephew or whatever. That's Cheng's nephew, I think. His wife's nephew or something.
I
Sometimes I like that.
I used to dabble with the Young Turks until just to hear what they were saying.
Well,
they did a video. One of their people did a video review on Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, and the first fucking 7 seconds of the video, they play a clip from the movie, and the immediate response comment over audio was Joker hates black people. And that's nowhere in the movie. And I was like, oh my God, I stopped it. I was like, holy shit, how am I going to listen to the rest of this if that's your opening statement, is Joker hates black people? I think
it wasn't Jimmy Dore, was it?
I'm not sure. It may have been specifically Joker hates white or black women. And I listened to the rest of it, and they never prove, of course not, where's this hate that you talk about? It's just a
Where'd
bunch
they
of
get that
generic
from?
crap.
Yeah.
They were trying to use the scene of him on the bus with the woman and her kid, that he got mad because the black woman turned her son back around. That was just an awkward moment, and that was a natural instinct of a mother to.
Yeah, because the guy's a psychopath.
Who is this? Who is this you're messing around with? I lost eyes on you for a second. Turn back around. But he never expressed any hate towards her. The whole thing with him imagining the girlfriend and trying to use that end scene that, he kills her at the end. No, we never see that. We never see that. We just see what's possibly going on in his mind of him after he broke into her apartment, and just possible thoughts that are going through his head. The beauty of that movie is he's an unreliable narrator, and it's kind of hard at a lot of spots to
Right.
tell what's right and
W-
what's not, what's
Almost
happening, what's not.
real. Right.
Yeah,
Like
it's
most of
like
it, I mean,
that's
I think the takeaway is that most of it's in his head, right?
Oh yeah, he's deranged.
it feels about 50-50 in a sense, but if it were like I've watched this movie too many damn times and analyzed it with other people, it feels more like 70% real, 30% probably all in his head. But it's
Or
really
his
hard to
perception,
tell. They did
his
a real
perception
good
of what
job.
happened. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a pretty good movie.
yeah, they did a real good job
Or
with it.
or his coping with what actually happened. Maybe might be
Yeah,
more accurate.
Yeah, well, I think it's about him internalizing his feelings and then making his own reality.
Right. Right.
You know, but that bus
Right.
scene,
Because
man, it was the black people that didn't like him. It wasn't him that didn't like the black people.
yeah, because he's a freaking weirdo.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. And
Like
it wasn't
that's
even
the
only the
correct
black people.
that's the correct reaction to have if your kid's looking at some weirdo and he's making gestures towards them. I'd be like, what, what is this? What is this, some pedo or something? Like, stop it,
This
right?
man got attacked by three white guys on a subway train. It's like, oh, so just black people hate Joker, or Joker hates
Hmm.
black people.
Yeah, that's a weird
He
take.
he inadvertently probably saved this girl's life. I couldn't tell exactly what she was. She kind of looked Hispanic. I'm not sure. Whatever. Inadvertently saved her life
All right.
by his uncontrollable condition that people don't understand, and that turned that attention. And it's just like, well, here's
Right.
three
Right.
white guys that don't like him. What does this have to do with black people? And he killed them. He never killed one black person in the movie. He never hurt one black person in the movie. But you're gonna tell me, oh, Joker hates black people. Fuck off.
Well, yeah, that's what the young Turks do. They insinuate a lot of feelings that aren't there. I think that's what's so fun about watching them. When Chunk and Anna are together, I mean, okay, first of all, Anna's very cute, especially after the nose job. So that's like a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Chunk is such a knucklehead that he's fun watching too. That's why I'm very entertained by those people.
Well, they like I don't know were you guys aware of the Young Turks pre-Trump?
Probably like 6 or 7 years ago. So
Yeah.
Trump was already in office.
Okay, because pre-Trump it was a totally different show. It was lib, but it was actually more like libertarian. It used to be more libertarian, and Chink just got completely TDS'd out, like almost as bad as anyone else I've ever seen. And it turned into what it is now. But it used to be um a lot more. Well, I don't. You guys aware of who Jimmy Dore is?
Yes.
So Jimmy Dore used to be on the Young Turks, and I would say like if you watch his show, that's what the Young Turks used to be more like, which was fairly reasonable, wrong but reasonable, and
Yeah.
they back up their whatever. I mean, yeah, they weren't so in the bag for the Democrats. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, they were like a third option, right? As opposed to
Right.
now.
Yeah, they were more libertarian. And Cenk was more libertarian. It's weird how they went so far that way. It's kind of crazy. And it was
Yeah,
all TDS in my estimation anyway.
yeah. I do like it when comedians become political commentators or writers for political commentators. I think that's just a good gift to humanity.
Well, so the thing about Jimmy Dore that I respect is that I think he's still wrong on a lot of the stuff he says,
Oh yeah.
but he never really moved to the crazy side of it. He's like you can go back and watch the stuff if you can find it. he did when he was on the Young Turks, and the way he sounds today is the same as he sounded before. But he doesn't take it to those extremes like most of them do. Like he'll even compliment Trump when he does something good. He'll follow it up with a negative thing, but he'll acknowledge, when something good was done.
Something that's a good idea. Yeah.
He was able to get past the whole shot thing, and I think that made him even more reasonable, realizing that he was being lied to about that. But yeah, the Young Turks, it used to be a very different show pre Trump.
Okay, so you guys kind of like nerdy shit and insider stuff. I've noticed as far as like Hollywood goes. I got a really funny Jimmy Dore story.
Okay.
You recall 20 years ago, Norm Macdonald had a show on Comedy Central that failed pretty bad.
The sports show?
No, it was the comic sketch show.
Vaguely. What was it called? I kind of vaguely remember.
Okay, so they recorded his stand-up spots before they would do the sketch in L.A. I live pretty close to L.A. I was actually there for the taping when he did those, and in between his scenes, Jimmy Dore was the stand-up comic that came out and entertained the crowd while he was doing his change of clothes or whatever.
Okay.
So, I don't know. He had like a pretty funny Vicodin joke, but he seemed pretty depraved. He kept on asking about like everybody about drugs. It was pretty funny.
Oh. Yeah, I don't dislike Jimmy Dore. I mean,
yeah, he's funny.
Not my favorite guy in the world, but he's all right.
I just don't remember Jimmy Dore. If I saw some of his stuff.
He was like your typical like short hair. He's short in stature, short in hair, greasy hair, little collared shirt. Like he was your typical just nice one-liner comedian.
Yeah, he was an average, maybe slightly better than average stand-up comedian.
Yeah. Well, he was
not
funny.
the best, but not the worst. Yeah, he was all right.
Yeah, I
He
think
was
that's
always
what he
okay.
does well with the political commentary is he can get into character, he can get a point across.
Right.
Beef, is Joker 2 coming out sometime soon?
Soon. Very soon.
Oh, yeah?
I think before the end of the year, they call it Thalacor Alabalus, something
What?
stupid. Oh, God.
Wait, I think I might have heard a little bit about this. Who's playing Joker? Is it that kid?
It's Joaquin Phoenix again.
Oh, is it? I thought, weren't they talking about that one kid?
It's called Joker Folie à Deux. And it's a damn musical.
Oh, wait.
Fuck?
Does that mean like Folly Part 2? Is that what that means?
I don't know.
Like Joker's second Folly, maybe?
Looking at the trailers, it seems like it's all going to be in his head.
And inside of his head is a musical.
I don't
So it's going to be sort of a... It's going to be sort of a Deadpool-ish.
Can Joaquin Phoenix even sing?
No, Deadpool's going to be taking
comic...
an alternate timeline.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what the Deadpool movies other than the first one were like, but I know comic book Deadpool. That's a Deadpoolish kind of thing to do, which is burst into a musical, have a musical.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty common right now. Is for a series to have an episode where they do a musical. They did that with Star Trek.
They did it with Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, shit, the Christmas special for them.
Christmas special? Is there a Guardians of the Galaxy show?
No, it was a Christmas special. It was just something they did between part 2 and
like a one-off. I didn't even know they did a Christmas special. Huh.
Yeah, it's basically a musical, but that's what this damn movie is supposed to be, and it seems like it's gonna be just something in his head. I don't like the casting of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, You can kiss my ass with that casting. That's a
That's kind
man,
of weird.
man. I don't
She's a
appreciate
man,
it.
baby.
I just don't appreciate it. I've never liked that bitch.
No, there's nothing to like about her.
Yeah, and when there's those rumors that she basically did that Hollywood thing where she sacrificed her friend, right?
I
Was it
mean,
was it like
allegedly.
isn't that right? That's the rumor, right? That like her friend was basically who she copied. She basically took on the persona of her. I forget the name of the girl, but there was some girl that was like up and coming and whatever, and then died mysteriously or under strange
Yeah.
circumstances, and then Lady Gaga assumed her personality or something. I
Oh
don't know if
yeah.
that's true, but I
Yeah.
remember hearing
Supposedly
that.
she. Yeah. Supposedly she took her style, all that stuff. But I mean, hey, who knows?
Well, and then there's that conspiracy theory, I guess you could call it. That's what happens to a lot of those Hollywood stars. That they got to make some sort of sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like
They got to play ball.
people, well, like people say that maybe Kanye's mom was his, maybe Aaliyah was some people's, etc., etc.
Yeah. There's a lot of theories behind that stuff.
And I
There's
don't know. I mean, that sounds right up their alley. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, even like that pimp on a blimp guy, the commentator for the right wing. That's like
Oh,
ridiculous.
oh, his mom? Huh.
Yeah. Ashton
Hmm.
Kutcher is part of that
I never really
fucking
thought about
party.
that. Hmm.
Dude, Ashton Kutcher's got a weird one where he had, like, the story is supposedly he was going to go on a date and he saw this like what he called red wine spilled all over this house, and the
Oh, I think I
date did
might have
not
heard
answer
about
the
this.
door,
Right. Huh.
and
And
it's
wasn't it some
obviously it
high
wasn't.
profile? Wasn't it some high profile thing, or the killer was real high profile or something?
Yeah, they're like a mass murder or something like that.
Yeah. Well, like one of
Frasier,
those, right? One of
Frasier's
those
part of that
like,
club.
oh, right. Yeah. Wasn't it one of those like high profile? Yeah. I forget which killer, but
Yeah, he's like
huh.
such a big killer. He had a nickname. Yeah.
Right. One of those guys. Hmm.
Well,
I mean, there
shit,
might
Buff.
be
I was.
something to that.
Yeah, no, there's definitely something to it. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it's definitely interesting. I was kind of excited about this Joker too until you told me it might be a musical, man.
No, it will be. It
It
is.
just definitely will be. Oh,
How big of a role does what's her
Um,
face have in it? Do we know?
damn, I'm bullshitting here. Hold on.
Oh. Or was
I
that
keep
speculation based on the fact that Lady Gaga was in it?
I keep forgetting. Okay, I'm gonna do this the hard way, so I gotta
Or
change
Lady
my.
Gaga, as James
Lady,
Hake says. Even though
Lady Gaga.
Buff
Yeah.
Buff doesn't know who that is, but that's okay.
No, it's funny, man. Like it's like half the people we talk to in the chats, they probably watch Hate a good amount, and then the other people, like you mentioned, them like, hey, you're supposed to know who this is. And they're like, who's that?
Right. It's James Anton Hake.
Yeah, but the fucked up thing is, everybody knows who
Interesting
James
fella.
is.
Oh yeah.
he's like a
How
he's like
could
a
how,
celebrity.
how could you forget?
No, Joker 2.
So it's
Oh man,
not. So it's. Is it not a not nada, but is it not a musical?
dude, I'm looking at it right now. It says Joker Folie à deux. Zazie Beats. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that bitch. I don't like Zazie Beats.
Who's that?
Did you guys watch Atlanta, the show with I was on FX?
I'm aware. I might have watched an episode. I'm aware of it.
Zazie Beats is on it. She's one of those gals who always has that look on her face, like, damn, these white people are being racist towards me.
Oh, okay. Wasn't
That's
it? What's
kind of,
his name's show?
yeah,
That dude
Donald
from Community. Yeah.
something
That guy.
Glover. I forgot his first
Donald
name.
Glover. Right.
Yeah, honestly,
Donald.
it's a
Not
dude, it's a
Donald
really
the.
good. But it's a really good show, man.
Oh, okay.
The last season of it, they got really fucking creative and did some like part of it was like Dreamscape or something like that. And then they had other things that were they were just fun. It was like fantasy. It wasn't part of the show. I got a little echo going on. Anybody else getting an echo?
I got an echo.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it.
There it is.
Hey, Fleck, you got a joke for us today?
We use music to make us whole, to balance the fractures within ourselves.
Right there, that line. We use music to balance ourselves.
I'm nobody.
I'm nobody. She was a goddamn highly recognized therapist, psychiatrist. Sure. Let's go ahead and shit on her origin story.
I haven't done anything with my life like you have. Let's get out of here.
Tell us, what's changed, Arthur? Well, I'll tell you what's changed. I'm not alone anymore. That's what we should be talking about.
Now, this is supposed to be the scene that everybody's jizzing their pants about. I find it uninteresting. It's just good camera framing, good cinematography, but here we go.
I want to see the real you.
This?
Because he, you know, from the other side of the glass, at that reverse angle, a distance away. Yeah, he just perfectly lined up with that. No, he hit his mark.
Right, exactly. They probably have a monitor.
They get a smile in
They
there
have
too.
a monitor
Yeah, right there.
facing him that he can see. And I mean, it's not like or a mirror. It's not rocket science.
It's just
Probably a monitor.
Buff, I don't know what you did with the sound, but everything
Yeah,
is
we
echoing except for you.
You got some echo.
On the YouTube, it's like triple echoing. It's only double echoing.
Echo.
Josh's dog. Echo. Test. Yeah.
Hello? Oh. Nope, go there.
Ickle.
Maybe it's the you have multiple microphones.
I think it happened when you open the Joker thing. I think.
Or it's playing the computer's sound and your microphone. Wow.
But no, that's still
But when Buff talks, I don't hear an echo.
Do you hear?
That's still something I gotta work out with.
I don't hear the echo anymore, anyways.
It's gone.
Well, because I changed back to the original audio settings. It's still something I gotta work out with.
You probably gotta mute one or something. I don't know.
Well, like the first time I did it, I was running the audio from the laptop through its speakers just into the microphone, and that worked out. And now you're saying you were hearing echo. It's a work in progress. I gotta figure this shit out. I might need a little soundboard or something. I don't know.
That might be nice. Now, Buff, you said something negative about Hulk Hogan earlier. You know that's a lot of childhood heroes for a lot of people, right? I mean,
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm just letting you know. That's all.
No, we got extensively into that. Me and JS got into that, and I think me and Josh got into it too.
So I think you talked about it.
John,
you got the details wrong, though.
What?
The details. It's when he's being recorded. He's not talking to his daughter. He's talking about his daughter to a woman that he's banging. And the woman's husband is actually in the other room.
Oh, well, still the same thing.
So the guy recorded
it in a hateful context.
Well,
he still said it.
I mean, yeah.
Was that Bubba?
To sound badass to the woman, yeah.
Did Bubba?
I think that was the whole thing that had to do with Bubba. What Bubba told me?
There was video of him smash it.
No, what Bubba was telling me was a conversation with something about his daughter. It was a sex tape thing he had with Bubba's wife.
Yeah, you can see Hulk Hogan smashing if you want.
You talked to Bubba, the Love Sponge, about it? Buff?
Yeah, we got a radio relationship.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So what about his wife?
Not in a great sense of all of that shit. I care not to disclose that shit. He's talked about it enough. I really don't want to dabble into it more because it's been enough of a headache for him. But it is a known story. He had to go through that shit. I really do. Fucking Bubba's he's a crazy wild guy. But he wouldn't do anything intentional to harm somebody. He only fucking reports from as much as I've dealt with him. He reports what is out there and what's factual and what's true, and we're gonna be proving and what's out there.
I don't know.
Rails. But Hogan won that lawsuit though. So
who is this Bubba character in the story?
He's a radio host down in Florida. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Okay.
Isn't he like a morning, like a shock jock?
Yeah, he's early in the morning. He's like I think 6 a.m. I think he starts, but he's syndicated, so he gets started multiple times. But I think he's based in Florida. Yeah, he's friends with another radio guy I deal with. But whatever, everything I hear from Bubba is just everything sounds on point. Everything sounds to the T. The shit I'm getting out of Hogan is just like I don't know how much to believe of you anymore.
So that's why you don't like Hogan.
I pretend to rip, but no, I hate him because he's a damn racist.
Can't you forgive Buff? I mean, come on. What if he's
no, not when a
reformed?
childhood hero goes along the lines to do some shit like that. Why can't I hear this fucking audio? What the hell is going on?
Oh, based on what he said about his daughter. Is that's what you're basing that on? I mean, I guess maybe.
I heard the tape. And I'm listening to the context of the way he said it. And he just said it so cleanly. No stutter, no hesitation. Hogan just said it just like he says it. I wouldn't say on a regular basis, but he just said it cleanly, just like he's used it before on multiple occasions. And was like, oh, really? Huh. And this man was canceled from the WWF. And somehow weaseled his way back in there. It was like, whatever. The whole point was, I don't understand why he's on this campaign trail, this event tonight.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he was there. It was like, what are you?
He's
when
in the
it comes
WWE
to
Hall of
the
Fame.
RNC. Yeah, I understand you got to get more actors, more celebrities, but why?
No, I mean he's in the Hall of Fame, right?
We know Biden is a known racist, but you got canceled over your racism. Why are you there? I feel it as fuel for the fire as to Trump being associated with racists, but nobody seemed to care about that. Nobody seemed to care about
how
that.
about this though, Buff? Do we know specifically who he was talking about? Like the actual guy that Brooke Hogan was dating or
No, it didn't matter.
Maybe he was talking to a white rapper. Like maybe he was talking about a white rapper.
Well, or
honestly,
maybe
it didn't matter. From everything I know, it was a black dude he was talking about.
right. But maybe
From
that
everything I know.
specific guy was a ninja. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? As opposed to a nice I'm just saying in context, maybe he wasn't like a well-behaved, nice young man.
So you're saying it's the behavior. It's the behavior, not the color of the skin. Obviously.
Right. It's possible that he was talking about that specific guy. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
I mean, I'm assuming he doesn't call all black people that. I'm assuming, at least not to their face. I don't know. Maybe he does.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter because he's uncanceled now. So, I mean, he's back in the limelight. He's back out there. They put his merchandise back out there and all that shit. It's just like, I'm just trying to understand why he's on this campaign run with fucking Donald Trump.
So he's able to
what
make
are you
money
adding
again
to
now?
this outside of being just another celebrity, and then you rip off your shirt during your little presentation? It's just like, what is that?
It was no good. He had
It
a shirt
felt
underneath the
cheap.
shirt.
Yeah,
I think he apologized. Didn't he apologize also? I think he did.
Shit, I think he went to therapy.
I didn't catch it. Wait, apologize for what?
For calling that kid a N-word.
That's what everybody does to try to save their career. They have to apologize.
What if he meant it though?
Doesn't mean I believe it.
Yeah, he could have had his fingers crossed.
Possible. Hey, did you guys see that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure clip of Trump? The JoJo's version meme on Twitter. If you guys are aware of what JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, I'm thinking Buff might be.
No idea. I don't have a Twitter.
Buff? No?
No, I try to stay off of Twitter. I only really go to Twitter to look for movie news stuff, TV show news stuff. I try when something is off topic of that, I try to just keep scrolling past it. I
But
get
you don't know what,
some resource out of Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
but you don't know what JoJo's. Do you know what JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is? The
Mm-mm.
cartoon, the anime. Oh, okay. Well, I don't. It's a weird anime. I never really watched it, but it's been used in memes extensively over the past, I don't know, 15 years or so. And
Okay.
somebody did like an edit of a retelling of the um, assassination attempt in a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure style, and it was pretty good, I gotta say. It was pretty good. It was funny. But if you're
Japanese
not aware of,
animated series.
it's a very weird anime, but it's been used in memes a lot. So
I mean,
it's
honestly, I'm looking it up right now. It looks interesting.
it's strange. It's strange. It's based on there's these characters called stands that is sort of like a second self ghost thing or something that helps them in battle or whatever. So in the clip, Donald Trump's stand pops out and catches the bullet, which hits his ear but doesn't make its way through all the way through into
Oh,
his
was there
head.
some kind of figure behind Trump that was like dressed
Yeah.
like a flag or something?
Yeah.
I did see that video.
And when the shooter's aiming, he sees Trump dancing, but it was very true to the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure show, what the cartoon is like, which is it's ridiculous. It's very strange. But yeah, that's the video. But that'll be good for the for a certain demographic. Will love that video. That's the one. Yep.
Hold on, let's start that
Yeah,
video.
so it's Trump's stand. That would be his stand, which is like a alter ego ghost thing or something that helps them in battle.
This will get my stream taken down. Yeah, I do remember watching this. I think I saw it on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, so a certain demographic will love this. It may even bring a few more in, or people that were iffy about Trump. As much as 50 Cent having Trump on stage in his background helped ninjas come into the fold.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like this may help that other weeaboo demographic. Which is good. It's all good. Right? And then you got what's her name? The bald girl. What's her name? The slut walk girl.
Amber
She'll help.
Rose.
Yeah, Amber Rose. She'll spread the
Oh,
message to the sluts. Hey, why doesn't that girl she looks like a pretty girl. Why doesn't she just grow her hair out like a normal girl?
She's got a
she's a
big butt.
thought.
Yeah, and that's all whatever, but she would look a lot better. I mean, it's not that she's bad looking, but she'd look a lot better with some hair and not that Susan Powder fucking thing she's got going on. I know you guys are about my age, so you remember Susan Powder. What was the name of her? Stop the
Yes.
Insanity, right? Stop the Insanity. Her infomercial.
Yeah, so we're not enthusiastic about face tattoos, or I guess that's a forehead tattoo.
Does she have a forehead tattoo? I'm not that big on
That
that
bitch
either.
got something stupid tattooed across the top of her hairline.
Yeah, it's her
Is
kid's
it?
name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
If she
yeah,
grew some hair, maybe you wouldn't see that nonsense on her
you should
head.
cover that fucking shit up. Yeah.
Yeah, grow some
just
hair. Get some nice little bangs, be like a regular normal girl.
With
That's
hair.
just an odd
Yeah.
place to put one, especially being like, what is that like? I don't think she has many face tattoos. I don't think she has any other ones. It's just that one. It's just a weird place to put one, and it stands out.
Yeah.
And
Do
I'm
you guys
supposed to
have a hard
watch
time with
you
those?
and take you serious. The what now?
When someone like, okay, you're in even on YouTube or maybe like in real life, if somebody comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, man, I noticed that you were tailing somebody while you were driving. That's really not safe." But if they had a face tattoo, would you just say right to their face, "Look, bro, you got a face tattoo. I need you to not give me advice or tell me how it is."
Oh, I don't give
Or
a
would you
fuck
have
about any
patience?
one of your goddamn tattoos. If you come up to me disrespectfully, I'm gonna address you appropriately. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I have a hard time
I
with
don't
face
care what's
tattoos.
tattooed on your goddamn face. I don't get
Yeah,
face
well,
tattoos because I like to keep the prospect of getting maybe an office job one day. Maybe something to where they'd be like, no visible tattoos. It's kind of hard to cover the face.
who's the guy that had like the ice cream cone tattooed on his face? What was that?
Oh, the singer guy, Post Malone,
Like
maybe?
singer? No, was it? No, it was like a rapper. It's a black dude.
Wheezy?
Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne? Yeah.
No, somebody. No, it
Oh,
wasn't Little
dear
Wayne.
God. We'll be here all night trying to... Jeez.
Oh, yeah,
Somebody.
but
Anyway,
you do have
somebody
some
had like
drugs, right?
JS will probably say who it is because he probably somebody he follows or something. But
Yeah, he might
some
actually.
dude had like a.
Birdman?
Was it Birdman? Nah, I think it was like. It wasn't anybody noteworthy. It was one of these
Project
new.
Pat?
No, it was some like kid, some younger, newer guy. That,
Flying any weather.
Tom Malone?
but not
Or
not a
Tom
not.
McDonald? Tom McDonald?
Yeah, that guy's kind of weird too. I don't know what's up with that guy. I do
I'm
like
trying
the
to figure out who you're
content.
talking about.
I like his. I don't like his lyrics as far as how he says them. But if he wrote it down on paper, I like his lyrics. I like his what he's saying.
I don't like the fact that he's on YouTube and everything he says he acts out with his hands. I think that's kind of weird.
Justice Gucci Mane?
Oh,
Yeah, that's who it. I think that's who it was. Right?
Ah, good job.
See, I knew he'd know.
All right.
But he had a fucking ice cream cone on his face,
Gucci.
on his cheek.
Oh, that's
On
right.
his
Gucci
cheek.
Mane did have that damn ice cream cone.
Like, what the fuck is that? That's ridiculous. Like, how could somebody? How could anybody?
It
take
made you
seriously?
remember him. I mean,
But how can anybody take you seriously as a human being with a fucking ice cream cone on your face? Come on.
That's the thing. You would remember him because of his face, but now you know him as the guy with the ice cream cone on his face. He didn't even know his name.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah, right. Let alone respect the guy. Like, come on, what are you doing? You got an ice cream cone tattooed on your face. Like, what is that?
I'm under the impression you got to be doing like a lot of pharmaceutical pills or drugs or something to get a face tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a meaning behind it, and it means something to that person that they want it predominantly showcased. I mean,
On your face and neck. I mean,
yeah. You remember
I don't know.
good old
I
days?
don't
I'm
know
about to
about
get
all
a
that.
neck
on your ass.
tattoo.
Yeah. How about mom? How about mom on your arm or an anchor?
I'm not in the Navy. Fuck.
Just saying. How about some nice old traditional tattoos?
Dude, I'm
We're
about to
gonna
get a
get all
tattoo on my
fancy.
neck. I'm about to get the logo from the Union of Repo Men, that great movie, tattooed on my neck. And I don't know what
Are
that's
you?
going to do for my job opportunities. I'm going to have to go back to truck driving and stick with it
Like
because truck
in
drivers
real
don't care
life?
about tattoos. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, Buff.
Huh.
Now I'm not joking with you here. I want to know what color of ink are you going to get tattooed?
What?
Because I want to know if it'll be visible or not. I guess.
I'm not
It's gonna
that
turn
damn
blue.
dark.
It's gonna turn blue.
No,
Okay,
it
my
won't.
question is, why not get white ink?
Because I don't trust white ink. White ink.
But you'd be able to see it better.
No, I just don't trust white ink. I don't have any tattoos that are colors. I'll stick with black. My skin is light enough. My older brother is about the same shade as me, and his tattoos still look great. They're all in black ink. So I'm just
Is
gonna
that
go that
shadow
route.
I'm seeing on your arm, or you got tattoos on your arm?
Let's see here. This is the tattoo.
Oh. I mean, I guess compared to an ice cream cone on your face, that's not so bad. But
Well,
Way
there's a
better.
lot of meaning. There's a lot of meaning behind that tattoo. Basically means fuck with me and I'll harvest your goddamn organs and sell them. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people haven't seen that damn movie. It's based off of a book called The Horizontal Mambo. It was a great fucking movie.
Huh. What was the name of it again?
Repo Men.
Repo Man. Is that the opera one? Or it's like Repo Man, like a mechanical opera or something was the name of the movie?
No, the name of the movie is Repo Men.
Oh, okay.
It stars Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker. What they do is it's in a future to where people get artificial organs
I
and they
vaguely
go through
remember
this
that,
company. They go through
but I
this
never
company.
watched it.
They go through this company that makes them, and basically they're like the primary holders of this
Wait, don't spoil
monopoly.
it.
Well, it's not
Okay.
really spoiling it, but I'm giving you the premise. They're the primary holders of this monopoly of
Body parts.
making artificial organs. And what Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker do, they're repo men. When people default on their payments, they go and repossess the organs. And yes, that can mean killing the person that the organs are in. And I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. That
You know what?
movie
I
I was
might.
thinking of is sorry,
The story gets a little
I
complicated
might go
after
and
that.
pirate that later tonight. That sounds like a good one to watch tonight. Well, go ahead, DJ Alpha.
well, I think
I've
I've
got it
seen
on.
that, but I was thinking of Repo, the Genetic Opera, which came out in 2008 with Paul Sorvino. Odd film.
I don't know about
The Genetic Opera.
Yeah, Repo, the Genetic Opera. It was
Interesting.
cool cinematography, pretty fun for the time.
Isn't Paul Sorvino like the plays gangsters and mobsters in movies?
Yes, he is a fat guy who died, and he always played like an angry dude. He had a pretty big part in Goodfellas.
You're right. And that cute. I think that's her dad, right? That cute girl that was in. Well, maybe not anymore, but in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
Yeah, I think it's Mia Sorvino. Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that his daughter? Maybe.
Dude, I like that. Well, in high school, I really liked that movie, Romeo and Michelle.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Well, and those two blondes wearing like very tight clothes the whole movie.
No,
I mean, what's
it's
not
It's not gay
fun
if you're
about
popping
that?
boners to women. Come on.
Yeah.
She also like Legally Blonde.
Yeah, a little bit.
Clueless.
I did like Clueless. Clueless was fun.
Mean Girls.
Well, and Stacey Dash was bad in Clueless. Do you not agree? Do you not agree, Buff? Come on.
What was the question?
Stacey Dash in Clueless. Did you not like that?
I don't remember these characters' names in that movie. Not
What do you mean?
That's
that was
her
so
real
long
name.
ago. That you was in diapers when I watched that movie. Oh, wait a minute.
Me?
Who said that? Oh, not
I'm older than
no,
you.
you weren't. All right, I was in diapers when you watched that movie. No, I don't remember who that was.
Stacey Dash, the actress. That light skinned black girl.
Who's
Who's a
Donald Faison's
conservative,
girlfriend?
and
Stace.
also who's a conservative, right? Or
Yeah,
was or
she could still
something.
get it. Yeah.
Dash.
Yeah, she's still pretty decent looking. She's got like
Very
real
good looking.
light hazel eyes, I think.
She's very good looking. Yes.
Yeah, very.
That bitch ain't light skinned.
She's kind of light skinned,
She's a
isn't she?
nice. She's a nice caramel. A mocha laca, sort of say, with a
All right,
little
well, whatever,
splash of chocolate. She ain't light skinned.
whatever,
See,
sure, whatever.
that's a misconception that I really hate, and it's not from other races. I get it from, my own people. They call me high yellow, and I'm like,
High yellow, huh?
what?
Damn.
That means you're light skinned, and I'm just like, really? That I feel like I'm pretty even toned, and I'll hear
You
that
know,
from people too. It's like, yeah, you are even toned. I'm
I
not
worked at a
black as
Bennigan's.
midnight.
I worked at a Bennigan's, maybe 20 years ago, and the two hostesses were sisters, and one was like really dark, and one was like kind of lighter, but not really light. And they broke the whole thing down for me. They were like, "Oh, this is this, and then there's yellow bone and red bone and this and that." I'm like, "Whoa, I thought you
Oh
guys were
yeah,
just
there
all
is.
black."
No. There's discrimination amongst. I mean, hell, like in a sense that white people will call out gingers,
Yeah.
or the pale ones and all that stuff. It's crazy.
Dude, Asian
Well,
people do that too, right,
yeah,
Nada?
We all
I
hate
don't
each
know.
other.
I don't. I'm not. I don't. I don't. I don't participate in whatever they're doing. But I know Filipino people, Filipino women are very much like that. Like
Dude,
they'll lighten their
yeah.
skin and shit.
Oh
Vietnamese
God.
people do that shit too, man.
You
Oh yeah.
wouldn't believe
Yeah.
the racist hate and rhetoric I've heard between Filipinos and other Asians, man. Jesus
Well,
Christ. A lot of,
it's usually directed towards them.
well, it's a whole thing about being islanders and mainlanders, and they call Filipinos like fake Mexicans and colonizers and all stuff. I dated a Filipino girl, and I heard all this from her dad.
Well, and then even Filipinos
Yeah.
amongst even them amongst themselves, they'll argue about the people from like Manila and like that, and whatever language they speak, as opposed to like the people from the little islands around, that they're like monkey people, and I'm like, all you are all monkey people. What the fuck you talking about?
Good point.
I dated a
You're
girl
all
that was
jungle Asians. Come on.
I dated a girl from Vietnam, but she was born in North Vietnam, and she tells me about all the hate she gets from South Vietnamese people. I'm like, wow. It's just things stay there where they're gonna be with history. And it's just like, why can't we just, Rodney King get along? But
Yeah.
What like Josh knows, and like I agree with. It's because it's not actually racism. It's just hate. You just gave it a fancy name.
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah.
Shit, I was talking to a Vietnamese lady about growing bananas because I like growing bananas. You can grow them where I live. And she starts telling me that they're like a lower class something to grow. And if you grow them, you're not a quality person. And I was just like, I don't know, man. I was just really happy not to buy them from the store, even though they're cheap. I just like growing my own. And she did not agree with me.
Hmm.
She seemed to think they're low class.
I haven't eaten a banana in, dear God, up teen years. But
Shit, I
that's a
ate one earlier
personal
today.
problem. Well, the last time I ate a banana, I got violently ill. That was probably 2011.
Oh, you allergic to them or what?
No. I don't know. It was just that banana. It was in a bunch that I was working in a mechanic shop, and other people ate bananas from that bunch. But I don't know. It was something about I had some kind of reaction to the one I ate. And I don't know why,
I think the
but
last
I've
time
been
I ate a
scared of him since.
last time I ate a actual banana was probably like 30 or more years ago. Like I haven't eaten one since I was under 10, I think. I don't like them. They're weird and mushy and
Yeah, I never
anyway,
had a problem with him.
I gotta go. I'll jump in chat. I don't know how much longer you'll be on, but I gotta clock out of work and whatnot.
I'm gonna try to
Thanks for
check
having me
out
on.
again. I'm gonna try to check out again. Damn it! I need to go to sleep. Fucking
Uh-oh.
hell.
All right, Buff. It was nice talking to you, man. I'm gonna head out.
Well, continue. Oh, you're gonna make me go back inside and close everything down again. Hold on, I'll be back in there in a second. I can't do these long ass streams.
Well, I think you did. I think you did great, man. Even though it was just you.
It's not something I'm really trying to do. The stream like some of these other guys do. These guys that are a hell of a lot better at it. I'm just I just had thoughts I wanted to express, especially after this Trump speech. That's it. I just had thoughts, and hell, the stream's going on for damn near. It's almost at 3 hours. I just wanted to get on and talk about this shit, and I thank everybody that joined in. I really do. Everybody, I fucking love all y'all. But an actual podcasting platform is on the way. I'll try through the StreamYards. I'm just missing that last step of figuring out this audio of playing videos. I get that figured out. Everything's gonna be golden. I think.
Yeah,
I don't
man.
know.
It's harder than it looks, but I'm sure once you get a fucking grip on it, you'll be great. You'll be fine. Shit.
We'll figure this shit out.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll tune into the next one, huh?
All right. Well, I don't know when that'll be. I got to get to work on this video. I got to make a video releasing part one of Leave the World Behind. I finally got it to save properly. So I got to put an intro, outro on it. Maybe a little commentary. There's a copyright section I got to fix. And I'm going to release that. And if that one goes well, I'm going to release the next 4 parts to it. Try that. I got to get back to my movie reviews. But that one's the next one in line.
Yeah,
Definitely.
sounds pretty fucking sweet, man.
But yeah, it is 3:25 Eastern. I did not mean to be up this long. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, DJ On Puff, for joining the madness. Everybody,
Have a
fucking.
nice night.
This is where I'm gonna end this. I don't know if I should do an outro. Um, I don't think I should do final thoughts because I think I said a lot of what I wanted to say. We had this speech tonight. CNN is still sitting here doing its shit of just showing the highlights of this man's speech. It almost feels like CNN is selling this man's presidency, but let them. It's good. They're playing on the highlights. They got nothing they can really argue with what he said. They can try their fact checking, but we know better. You notice how fact checking didn't come along until really, I think it was like Trump. May have been somewhere in the Obama age, but I never heard of a fact checker until Trump got in office or paid attention to them anyway. So everything you post online gets hit by, oh, independent fact checkers have proved that. Da, 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 da. Who's fact checking the fact checkers? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Anybody? I don't think so. It's all nonsense. But thank you everybody for checking in, watching this madness that I'm experimenting with. I gotta do some edits to the title of this video, but thank you everybody. Appreciate it. Much love. Big love, boy. Love everyone, you motherfucker bumper clocks. God damn it. Call you bumper clock in a good way, because your boy is a fucking really rude boys. I fucking love you. Fucking peace out.